You're still grooving, still connecting, still loving, still turning up, still thriving. You still got it, but your immune system, it weakens as you age. That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, or COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Book in minutes at VaxAssist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
He just wanted to show off that kitchen, nigga.
Yeah, he did. I was about to say, hold on.
Get out of here, bro. Shut up, crazy, man. You just like an Eagles fan, man.
Hey,
Let me show y'all what my kitchen looks like.
We hear y'all. Sorry. Now I got to sign into the draft and everything, bro. But yeah, to watch it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm upstairs. I got to grab my laptop and everything. Apologies, everybody. We were just wrapping up Andor. How late are we?
We are damn near half hour late. We damn near half hour.
I told y'all 20 minutes from the time y'all sent that text.
FIFA, no shit, yo, got that head. Just popped in.
That's what wrap up time is.
Here's the thing. Next time if I would have thought about it, I know we were this late. Damn, bro, we
would have had to schedule it at like 5. So it's my fault, y'all.
6:30, 7:30, 8:30. No, we only. That's neither here nor there. Because I could have just go ahead and put you guys live.
You should have, yeah.
If somebody, but y'all could have just talked.
Somebody want to hear them without us,
right? My apologies, but we're here now. So this is the place for Sports Experience Collide. Dennis Sports. I'm your host, Kenneth B. Inch. Joining me on the show, we have Shelton and his kitchen. We have Nick. We have FIFO and his bowl of cereal, and we have Spike with his Dallas hat. What up, everybody? So what did we miss? How many picks are we in?
First, Nick, the chat saying you owe me a bottle. So let's go ahead and get that.
Yeah, Nick. So remind everyone what is the bet.
Louis, you ain't getting shit.
Just let me know next time.
That's why they call them African givers, bro.
I don't want no cash app. I don't want no Zelle, nigga. Just when you in the A next time, I'm going to get my tequila.
I'm coming through Atlanta August 7th, that weekend. So I'll personally hand you the your winnings, your punk ass winnings. That's because we didn't know what the hell was about to happen in this draft.
That's what it is.
Yeah, we didn't know. I was going off of I was trying to support the black man, Ken. I was a bigger fan of Sanders than Lou, apparently.
Stop it. Don't stop
it. I didn't think you were, but it seemed like
he's not.
No.
He not.
I told y'all early on.
For the bullshit.
No, I told y'all early on. I was like, I would not be surprised if he's not a top 3 pick, but I'll be shocked if he's not a top 10 pick. And by the way this draft is going, we already at the Jets are
taking. Yeah, Jets are going to take Tyler Warner.
Maybe New Orleans will take him.
They talking about New Orleans taking Jackson Dart.
I don't know.
Oh, dude, that's crazy.
Zach Wilson 2.0.
I'm like, might not be as crazy as it sounds.
It sounds crazy because he don't deserve that shit. He ain't.
I think Tyler Warner's going to the Jets. I think. Well, I might be.
No. The Jets already made. They picked the offensive lineman. Yeah.
Oh, they did. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Which is smart. We're smart on them.
Your team on the clock now. Show.
Well, let's go through it.
I wish, Lou.
Let's go through it. By the way, y'all, I will be making sure I go through the YouTube comments and the Reddit pages for just the, I guess, comments that stood out about our takes over the last 3 weeks on this show, and also just funny shit y'all say in general. But the first pick was Cam Ward, which I don't think we need to talk about because I don't think nobody give a fuck about that pick. And
you know what's crazy about that though? Cam Ward went into college with no stars and no prospects or nothing. And then I saw that DJ Ukulele went to Clemson, was the number 1 recruit in that class, and he won't get drafted.
Yeah,
so that's crazy that he went from no stars to number 1.
That reminds me of Baker Mayfield going number 1 overall because he was a walk-on. You know what I'm saying? So like
that's crazy.
It's a similar thing. But number 2 pick was the Cleveland Browns, but they traded with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't know what was the trade.
They got a haul. They got a number 1 next year. They got about 3 or 4 picks this year, 3 picks this year, and a number 1 next year.
So I'm looking at it.
The Browns.
They pick swapped. So Browns went down to 5. They got a 2nd round pick this year and a 4th round pick this year.
And
it's the Browns though. They've been having a lot of draft picks for the damn last 10 years, and they ain't did shit with none of them, bro.
That's true.
They got Myles Garrett.
But they traded away a lot of picks to get Deshaun, right?
Yeah, they did. They
so
did.
They're getting, I think they just. What I'm saying is they get some of that stuff back.
They're not a team that drafts good players. It just don't happen. Myles Garrett was luck. That's the only person they got for all. Like they've had a lot of draft picks for the last decade, bro.
They got a couple of good corners.
Yeah, both of their corners, Newsome and Ward, Denzel Ward.
Abdul Carter would have been worth more to that franchise than them draft picks.
Well, I find it interesting that Jacksonville was that bold to go and get Travis, though. But I guess he's arguably the best. He's the best player in the draft. He's arguably.
They need a star like that.
Graham, though. So yeah, you're talking about missing Abdul Carter, but Mason Graham on the inside of that line with Myles Garrett on the outside. That is a nasty tandem too.
Who you think will have a better career, Mason Graham or Abdul Carter?
Abdul Carter.
Well, the what's unfair, right? We're talking about a pass rusher versus a D tackle.
I'm just asking who career you think gonna be better, bro?
I think it's a toss up.
No,
I think it's a toss up.
He don't want to answer. He don't want to answer.
I think it's a toss up.
No,
eat your bowl of cereal. If you ain't gonna give us no analysis,
no, eat them Fruit Loops. Eat them Fruit Loops, bro.
FIFO.
Hey man,
come on, FIFO.
Hey man, look.
We done seen this story before.
I honestly feel that it's a toss up, and I know that you're gonna talk about the numbers. Great defensive tackles don't always get great numbers because it's not all about the numbers for great D tackals.
You think Mason Graham the numbers?
Oh yeah,
Mason Graham. To you think will do what Jalen Carter did for the Eagles?
100%.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
100%.
I'm not gonna say
absolutely. We've seen
Michigan
defensive. No, we've seen Michigan defensive tackles. Spike, y'all took one.
And
he was good in college too.
He's average. He's average.
Bengals took one last year with what's his name?
Yeah, he was decent.
Yeah, he was decent as well. But he's a rookie, so you hard to grade rookie seasons.
If Abdul Carter lives up to what they think that he is, and if you could pair him with Myles Garrett, you talking about something different.
Yeah,
I ain't taking no regular ass D tackle at 5 and saying, "Oh, he's going to be."
You think he's a regular D tackle?
Abdul compared to Abdul Carter. People compare to Abdul Carter.
He's a regular dude.
Abdul Carter is the best player in this draft.
Yes,
and you can't shake it no other way.
All I'm saying,
arguably the best player.
You saw the numbers of when he was on the field versus off the field. On the field, average yards per play were under 5. When he's off the field, it was almost 6. Also, rush yards per attempt when he's on the field was less than 3 yards an attempt. Come on, bro. Like
you said it though.
You're talking about like he's regular. A number 5 pick overall is not regular, bro.
I don't think he's not. I'm not gonna call him regular.
But again, to FIFO's point, he may not be regular. He may be really good, but the impact that he's going to have at defensive tackle and those stats that you just named about stopping runs, that's different from what Abdul Carter is going to bring to a defense that already has Myles Garrett on it. If dude is as good as they say he is, and you got those two dudes on your defensive line. Hey, come on!
I think again we're going to get back to the Travis going to Jacksonville, but Abdul Carter for the Giants. You want to talk about a defensive line, Shelton?
Yeah,
I know you ain't gonna try to give the Giants enough credit, but you got Kayvon Thibodeau,
he about to be traded.
I
thought they said they were picking up his option.
It would be smarter to do because
he ain't going nowhere.
Because Shelton, why would you trade him when you still have on his rookie deal? But my thing is, you have Kayvon Thibodeau, Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, and now Abdul Carter. That's
the last time, Nick. That's the last time they won a Super Bowl when they had a defensive line.
Yeah, when they had a defensive line like that, you got three bona fide defensive ends.
We
and
legit,
the best defensive tackle.
That rotation.
As a Cowboys fan, we legit the 4th best team in this division right now. I want with that pick of Abdul. What?
The Giants don't have a quarterback.
Defensive line,
the Giants don't have.
Bro,
the Giants do not.
They don't need one. They got Russell Wilson.
Ask Pittsburgh. Ask Pittsburgh if you don't need a quarterback with a good defense.
I mean, we ain't expecting the Giants to win no titles, though.
But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But you said they're not. You saying the Cowboys are the worst in the division. I'm like, no,
they are. They are. Every team that you name in this division is more talented than the Cowboys now.
You still better than the Giants, I think.
Yeah,
I think the Cowboys still
y'all have a quarterback.
Y'all a year away from being 12-5.
Bro,
You got your
the
boy
Giants-
Bryce Young a weapon.
They got T-Mac. T-Mac went to Carolina.
No.
Don't say
He
it
was
like
going to
that.
Dallas. No, I thought he was coming down.
No,
I thought
that
that was going to be our pick.
Carolina talked about picking him early, and I thought they weren't going to do it, but
They had to because the dude
They
they picked
need-
last
they
year
need-
was dropping touchdowns and some more shit. He had to drop.
But I
some.
mean, he's still good though. He's gonna be fine, Nick. But these two together,
Damn.
that's a good. They got a good tandem out there. But they really should have went defense. There's no way they shouldn't have went defense because they need some help on the defensive side of the ball.
FIFO. Number 2, we looking at that 12th pick, boy. It looking like a Sanders special. If I can see one.
What
Because I don't see-
To Dallas?
Pittsburgh?
to Dallas.
He going to Pittsburgh,
We
man.
picked 12.
Bruh,
We picked 12.
I think if that because I mean who does Dallas pick right now? I mean you could say a name, but
we're not going to pick. Yeah, we're not going to pick.
unless you're talking about Will Johnson from Michigan, the corner,
They're going to pick some.
Nah, Will
either
Johnson is
him-
dropping.
or the dude or the safety from Georgia, that kid.
Malachi Starks is
yes.
dropping too.
Either one of them. Like,
There's
a lot
options,
more
but it's not.
needs.
But it's yeah.
But there are a lot more needs that need to be addressed before we take Shador. Like, especially since Dak making so much money and just signed a new deal. I would like that. I wouldn't be mad at that, to be honest with you. But
Y'all
I just know
gonna
it's
take
not gonna happen.
Omarion Hampton from North Carolina.
We probably will trade back. That's probably what's
That's
gonna happen.
that. But you should get Hampton from North Carolina. You need a running back, and you need one that's
You can't take
gonna
him
make
that
a
high, though.
difference.
He good.
The Bears
He
gonna
good,
take
Sheldon.
him.
We can't take him that high though.
So
Yeah.
The Bears might take either him or Tyler Warren.
well, my thing is, so I want to kind of go through the draft real quick. So of course, we had number 4. We had the Patriots picked the offensive lineman, which is Patriot shit. We talked about Mason Graham with the Browns at 5. Ashton Genty to the Raiders at 6 doesn't make sense to me. And I know the Raiders. It makes sense for the Raiders franchise.
They
Always pick. But this is a deep, heavy running back draft. You can get one in the second
And
round.
you got but you got the best one though. You got the best one.
That's what I'm saying. What offense? Do you trust that offensive line for the Raiders?
I do, and I also it's more so about scheme fit because look at who their head coach is, bro, and look at who they brought in for as their quarterback, and look at who is their number 1 option offensively, Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers is that guy. That's number 1. Number 2, we know Geno is a conservative type of quarterback that fits Pete Carroll to a T. And what does Pete Carroll want to do? He want to run the ball.
Yeah,
So now he got himself a workhorse running back. I don't think
It's a good
we
pick
saw
for the
Genty
Raiders.
we saw Genty do it against bigger schools with better competition too.
Do what?
He still performed.
That bowl game, they had to. How many rushes they had to give him? Kid, they gave him about 40
like
rushes
45
to get 100 yards.
He got there.
Come on,
That's what
bro.
the Raiders
you look at
The Raiders
just look at
need
his
that.
season.
Every year, every season, they talk about don't pick a running back in the first round. Definitely don't pick a running back in the top 10. And outside of Saquon,
Genty
they've been
different.
right. Outside of
But
outside,
you
Saquon-
saw
outside
with
of-
Gibbs. You saw with Gibbs, and that's what changed everything. When you saw what Detroit
Gibbs
did with
was in the
him,
top 10 pick. He was in the team.
he was 12. He was
so he
12,
was a
wasn't he?
first round pick.
Yeah,
He was a first
When
round
they
pick, but
picked
he wasn't top 10.
What I'm saying is, when they saw his success in picking him earlier, way earlier than expected, because he was supposed to be at the end of the first round. When they saw that success, teams didn't want to miss again. You can't just devalue the running back.
But they had the
difference in the world.
But the Lions outside of Philly got the best offensive line in the league before they even picked Gibbs. So it's like it's a luxury pick if you have everything else set. But this one, the Raiders have so many holes.
Chief Miyagi, you're right. He was 8.
They can address their offensive line. They can address their offensive line throughout the rest of the draft, and they did some work in free agency too. Genty is a good pick for them, especially with how we, like people said, we know how Pete Carroll. How Pete Carroll played football, bro. Like
Bijan, he's right. I forgot about Bijan.
How did Bijan do? What is Bijan doing for the Falcons? Especially, and then on top of that, they're in the AFC
He's the
West.
best player on their offense.
Yeah, he added a layer,
Yeah,
Nick. He's gonna be fine. Yeah,
No,
Nick,
I'm saying, like, has that one of them football games more than they have since he getting there? Have they been?
Because
To the
they're a more
playoffs?
scary offense with him.
Yeah,
they're a better offense
He's a
with him.
layer.
Right.
He went worth his pick.
So
Let me
wait,
ask you,
hold on, Nick. So are they better with or without Genty?
they're not. They're the same. I'm trying to
No,
tell you this.
no, they're not.
The
No,
only
they
reason-
didn't have a
and-
running
and-
back, man.
And the reason
Who
I'm-
started as running back for the
listen,
Raiders last year?
Listen,
Nobody
the reason why
knows.
the reason why I'm saying that, and that's their fault because they could have signed Jacobs, but they didn't. The reason why I'm saying that
Too much
is
money. They
not
went
for
and got
running backs. Too much. Ain't no such thing as too much money for running backs.
But they got a cheaper version right now.
Yes, technically. But my thing is this. They're in the AFC West, Sheldon.
Oh,
What does
look at
Ashton
us,
Jeanty
hold
do against Patrick Mahomes, against Justin Fields?
Rob is back.
Control the clock. Control the clock. Keep
Nick,
the ball
I'm
out
with
of
you.
their
I
hand.
think they are the same. I don't think he improved them that much.
Man, y'all two go back to y'all Star Wars.
How many
talk,
more
man. Y'all
games?
not ready for
How
football
many more
talk
games?
right
How
now.
many more games you
They
think
stick is
They
in.
too deep in space. They too deep in space before they.
Y'all niggas is light years away. Like go back.
Okay. The Saints picked Kelvin Banks Jr., the offensive
Ooh,
lineman.
Doc, I see you in the back room, bro.
Hey,
Saints don't
Come
want
on,
to win.
bro.
where Doc at?
Saints don't want to win.
Pull Doc up. Hop on, Doc. Let's talk about Kelvin Banks Jr.
It was a short conversation.
Solid pick, but
I mean, yeah.
Which one
I
of
guess
the
it's what the
offensive
Saints
linemen was
need.
it with the short arms? Was it Banks?
I don't know. But
One of the
I guess
ones,
it's-
one of the offensive linemen.
I think it was
He
the
might be
white boy
leaving,
from
yeah.
LSU. Will
from LSU.
mhm.
Yeah.
The one that went to the Patriots. So
Yeah.
I know Ken and Nick, y'all wasn't on, but they told a story about how he went over the Patriots last week. The whole coaching staff and everybody went up there, and Mike Vrabel put on one of them pads where to block and all of that. And he asked them, saying like, give me one of them offense, and he fucking moved. Vrabel fell over, and he's like, okay, yeah, that's the guy.
That don't mean shit to
Vrabel
me.
is 50 years
Vrabel is
old,
like,
too,
yeah, he's
bro.
a 60-year-old man who ain't been in shape for the last.
Bro,
He
20
should be
years.
able. He should be able to do that to him. I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie.
you act like Vrabel is small, number one, and then number two.
I'm just
he
acting like you're an
also
old
had-
man. That's all.
He also had 989 pass block attempts and only gave up 2 sacks. So you can
So speak
talk
on
all
that.
shit
Speak,
you
no, I'm
want.
saying speak on that. Don't tell me he pushed the white man
No, I'm
over.
just
and
saying.
that's
I'm
he's
just-
supposed to
I'm-
pick up
it's a
top.
good
What
Like, he's
I'm
gonna be
telling
right
you,
there for a
what
while.
I'm telling you is what got him over the hump to get the job for the Patriots.
I don't think
The
that's
numbers
a good
speak for
story.
themselves.
Hey man, this crazy. I like Kelvin Banks, man. His whole room, there's no color in there. It's just his own people. That's rare you see a top pick like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Look, 1,400 pass blocks and only 3 sacks allowed. That's a solid pick.
That's a solid pick. That's a solid pick.
solid
Yeah,
pick.
that's
It's
somebody
safe.
that's going to be on their defense. I mean, on their offensive line for a long time.
Starting.
Probably
It's just
Day
that
one.
matter who's
That's
gonna
not
play
a bad
quarterback
pick.
though, because
yeah, now you
they still
need
can
to fix the rest of the stuff.
They still can get Dart in the second round, which that's probably what their goal is anyway. But because they're gonna need a quarterback, because I don't think Derek Carr is gonna play. If he's gonna play this year, he's not
playing it. He's not playing this year, which is why I think that they're going to trade up. So another team is going to trade back up in the first round, just because if you're going to pick a quarterback, you might as well get one with the 5th-year option.
Who is this? The Bears got coming out from for them.
And I think who let me see.
Whole lot of snow up there for the Bears.
They
would
call it
y'all
the Windy
give
City, my boy?
would y'all give Caleb some help, or would y'all do something else?
What do you mean help
I
with
think
what?
Tyler Warren or Mario.
Tyler
Hampton.
Warren will probably
Like a
be what
weapon.
they should do,
Ooh,
but
that would be a good pick.
But they already got Komet.
I want us to get
Huh?
Warren at 12.
I want Warren to
You said
keep
what,
dropping.
Nick?
But they already got Cole
Nah.
Komet. You talking about
Yeah,
the tight end?
but he's not explosive though.
But you already got what's
You
his
can't-
name? You got 2 wideouts with
DJ and Rome.
with
Yeah,
Rome.
you get him off. You get an offensive lineman if one is available.
That's what I'm saying. Like you
at
need
this
to. I
point.
would
No,
go all
no. The
line.
O line got short up because they were cool with their
Yeah, they got
tackles and
some
they
good
showed up
free
that
agents.
middle.
They
Yeah,
Or
they
you
showed
can
up
get
that
you can get Jalen Walker, or you get another running back at some point.
Or
DN.
defense. Nah. Who's the cornerback from
Will Johnson.
Yep, Will Johnson.
I heard Will Johnson was going to drop though. I don't know why he's dropping, but once
Ankle
again,
injury.
everything I
Ankle
heard,
injury.
everything
Ankle
has
injury.
been wrong.
Injury. That's the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Bears would have went Genty. I wouldn't have minded the Bears going with Genty for that pick, just for them. But since the running back's gone and all that shit,
No.
I think-
Omario Hampton, bro. Like he's more explosive.
He's nice,
than
man.
JT.
Yeah,
More
he's
explosive.
stronger.
What school
than
did he go?
North
What school did he go?
North Carolina.
UNC.
Yeah,
he
he's
good.
nice, Nick.
He good. But you can
He's
also get that
Jahmyr
same
Gibbs
talent.
like.
But you can
He's
also
Jahmyr
but
Gibbs like.
he ain't
Mhm.
that much better than dude from Ohio State either, though.
That's what I was thinking, because they were talking about
State nice too.
They talked about the Ohio State
dude from
backs
Ohio
too.
State can go like second round, and you can get him there and still be.
But the UNC dude,
Travion
he's faster
Henderson.
than all of them.
Henderson, yeah, that's his name. He what?
He's
Hampton
faster
is
than all
better.
of them.
Yeah. Hampton is a class.
faster
He's a
than
step
all of
up. He's going to be an every down back too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would take him here though.
Yeah,
it's too early for somebody like him here. Like, he's good. I do agree with y'all 100%.
I would go defense.
I'm not. I ain't taking that chance this early on a running back.
Think about who's picking him and what we saw, what he just left, and how they built that. He already got the O-line check. He already has,
he just had Gibbs.
wide receivers. He just had Gibbs. Antonio Hampton is a Gibbs-like running back. So I wouldn't be surprised if they took him here. But we'll see.
He'll use him. If he uses him that same way, then you're good.
Pick us in. Let's see what they do. Come on, man, with all these sob-ass stories, bro.
This is from 3 weeks ago when we were talking about John Morant, that John Morant episode, half stunt, half man. He said that Y'all Smoking Friday Night Lights is a top 3 mixtape of all time.
Oh, watch the bracket.
He to smoke what we had.
We about to release soon.
It's a good mixtape. Top 3 is crazy though.
Yeah, top 3 is crazy.
I think I could name 10 like off the top of my head. Probably this.
Ooh, you tripping, Spike?
Hey, you know what's crazy is Matthew
I ain't saying
Golden,
it's bad. It's a good mixtape.
They got Matthew Golden as the only first round graded wide receiver left, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
This is a defense running backs draft. What I'm saying.
Yeah, ain't no these wideouts. Yeah, these wideouts are gonna be okay, but ain't none of them gonna be like blow your way.
Why has Goodell been up there so long? This dude doing montages, monologues. Like, bro, what's the pick, bro?
That's why I hate this. I just wish they just did the picks.
Nah, he not better than dude from Penn State. That's a bad pick.
BV0198 says Nick is fake as hell.
Colston?
And that's not a good pick.
So hold on. Let me get this thing. BV0198 said Nick fake as hell for hating on Julius after all he did for the Knicks. So but go ahead, FIFO.
Look, Spike. I think Tyler Warren is a more explosive athlete pass catcher. Colston Loveland is a better. He's more. Who's the tight end for the 49ers? What's the name?
Greg Kittle. George
Kittle.
Yeah, George Kittle.
George Kittle. He's more George Kittle. Good blocker, good pass catcher. Not as explosive, but to me, okay. So if this is who you're gonna take, then I agree with Nick that you should have just stuck with the tight end that they had already.
Commit.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man.
I'm trading back to get him. I ain't worried about nobody taking him before.
They could have traded back.
He's good.
And I'm sure somebody
don't get me wrong.
up.
Dude is good. I remember him being a playmaker through Michigan's run that they had, but I'm not.
Well, you know what?
I can't take him at 9.
I might be tripping on the analysis. I don't think he is a good blocking tight end at all. I think he's just a receiving tight end.
He's a big body. That's it. Like 44 from Penn State. I can't think of his name right now. He's just like what you said, FIFO. He's more of an explosive, like playmaker. Like I would want him on my offense to open it up, especially if I had somebody like Caleb Williams. I would take him over Loveland. Like I don't know about this pick.
Yeah. So I may be wrong. Hold on. I might be tripping. But I know one of these tight ends, they were saying that he's a good blocker.
Well, FIFO, from last week's episode, a couple people thought you was wrong too. One of them is Nigel813 said, "There's no way FIFO thinks Isaiah Joe is the defensive player of the year. Like this has to be an April Fool's joke." And then another one, Afro Playlist says, "Love you, FIFO, but you're wrong here. Luke has never sent a healthy Kawhi Leonard home in the playoffs. He got that victory last year after Kawhi got pulled after game 1 because his knee couldn't stop swelling up. But healthy Kawhi has always put belt to ass to Luka in the playoffs and sent him home."
He might have sent them home, but he ain't put no belt to ass. I think it was the other way around. You go look at the numbers of what Luka used to do to PG and Kawhi. Yeah, this is interesting by Chicago.
Yeah, I don't know
taking
about
the tight end,
Chicago, bro.
Yeah,
taking a tight end who's
this
not
tight
even,
end.
It's not a spectacular. Like this, is not a top 10 pick tight end. Like if I have a quarterback that I've invested this much in, who I think is going to be a franchise quarterback, this not the tight end that I want. Especially like Nick and FIFO said, I got a tight end that's similar to him. I don't need two of those.
And my thing is that if when in doubt, if you don't know who to pick, just go D-line or O-line. You are never going to go wrong. You hardly are ever going to go wrong with trying to bolster up your D-line or bolster up your offensive line. Like
especially in the top 10. Because I still have the access to the top players
in
those positions.
You're going to get either the first or the second off that of everybody's board.
I'm not taking somebody who like if you go D-line or O-line, like you said, Nick, they're going to be serviceable at worst at that position. Of course, it's not what you want as a first round pick. But if I take this dude right here, he's not good. Like that's a tight end. That's a value position that I had. That like, nah, it's not.
Well, I'm on CBS Sports, their draft tracker, and they gave the Bears pick a solid A. They said that they love this pick for the Bears. He was their top tight end. He's the best pass catcher of all the tight ends. He fits perfectly in the Ben Johnson offense. That's what they say. Yeah.
So Rob Costa, you are back. We see you.
People seem to like Ben Johnson more than Caleb. This ain't got shit to do with him.
Mm-hmm. Well, because it's all about creating the scheme, bro. Like, I think everybody here can agree that Caleb has talent, right? Like, he's not a bum. He has talent. The main thing that was the issue last year was it didn't look right. Like I talked about it, right? Like, a good play caller, a good play designer is going to get their quarterback 3 to 7 layups a game, bro. Like, just easy joints. And Caleb had none of that. So I think if everybody believes in Ben Johnson the way that they should, just based off of history, then we know that he's going to get some easy joints. We know that they shored up that O-line, which was an issue. He got him another weapon, that they can utilize in the middle. We're going to see what they're going to do at running back. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
What do y'all think the Niners do?
Trade Brock Purdy and take Shedeur.
I would take Shedeur if I was them.
That's foul as fuck. I'm not, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
I've heard
Shedeur would excel in their offense.
Yeah,
and you got Shanahan, bro. Come on with that rookie contract. I would trade Brock Purdy or get rid of him tomorrow.
Yep.
You're probably gonna have to take one of these cornerbacks if you're smart. That's what they need to do.
And on top of that, Purdy did a lot for that franchise, bro. He's the reason Kyle Shanahan has a job.
Man, Nick, if you smart and you the 49ers, you take Shedeur right here. That's going to change. That's going to change your franchise trajectory.
Yeah, you need to reset it anyway. But
versus you having to pay Brock Purdy $50 million a year with that talent that you have. If I can bring Shedeur in, and I know how good he is, we seen him. We seen it. We know how good he is behind a bad offensive line, behind a bad offense with no running game. We know what Shedeur can do. If we bring him in, I know Shedeur Sanders is better than Brock.
Can I ask you two questions?
Or at least as good.
Lou. Can I ask you two questions?
I know that.
Can I ask you two questions?
He's more talented.
Can I ask you two questions, Lou? One, does Kyle Shanahan have a good track record of picking drafting QBs?
No.
2.
I mean, he took
is Shedeur right now better than Brock Purdy?
Yes.
He's more talented. He's more talented.
He's more talented. We can't say he's better.
It's better. That's what I'm saying. Is he better?
No. Brock Purdy is better because he has 3 years of NFL experience.
He got experience.
So today, like, he can go into an offense and be more decisive than Shedeur would be. But Shedeur definitely has a higher ceiling than Brock Purdy. This is as good as Brock Purdy going to be.
Honestly, and
Brock Purdy not getting any better.
I'm gonna say this, and y'all may question me on it. Brock Purdy may be more athletic than Shedeur.
Okay, but he doesn't have the same.
Still not a better quarterback,
and it's not even the fact of he just has 3 years of NFL experience. He has high level NFL experience, like deep playoff runs,
I
Super
give
Bowl
you that.
appearances. You know what I'm saying?
I give
Like,
you that. I give you that.
He has all that. So it's like, why would I? Just because I don't want to pay somebody, he's not even. From what I'm hearing, the rumors is that the Niners and Purdy they got a number down, and it's not, and he's going to be a top 10 paid QB. So he's not even breaking the fucking bank. So why give up on that when you just for something that you don't know?
Because you still have holes in the Brandon Ayuk deal. They was trying to already get out of it right after they signed it. So to double down with Brock Purdy being average at best, shout out RIP Kevin Samuels, you know what I'm saying? Being average at best, bro, like to me is not worth the money, even though he's not going to be paid top 10.
They went 49ers went edge rusher from Georgia, Mikael Williams.
Makes sense.
Walker
makes sense.
Williams.
Not hey, you got hella people at the crib. Oh, he got paid, boy. Hey, UGA paid that boy. That man got money.
Cooler
sponsorship. Hey, Lou, who y'all got?
Cooler sponsorship deal. This is the pick of the draft, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sanders.
Kid, stop playing with me.
Hey, kid, I find it funny as hell. Lou been waving the flag of this fucking this nigga all year long talking about something, bro. He the best QB in the draft. He changed around the program. Everywhere he go, he changed the program around. But you don't want him on your team. You ain't shit, Lou.
No. I would take I would take him. But I don't know that anybody would take Dak Prescott. If the Steelers was like, hey, you know what? Trade us Dak Prescott. And we'll give you a
nice... saying that you have to keep both.
Yeah.
No, why would you do that?
Why would you stay with why would you just stay with Dak when you know you're not gonna win with him?
Shador is ready to play right now. There is ain't no Aaron Rodgers like 3-4 years. I gotta sit.
Why not?
Like
we've seen it work.
Why would you do that? You don't wait. If
we also Cowboys, early work too.
Exactly. If you the Cowboys and you are able to, like you said, Nick, you said they had a good roster. I said they had the worst roster in the NFC East, but you were saying they do have a good roster. Going from that perspective, I'm not taking Shador Sanders.
You're gonna take Golden.
I need a running back. I need a cornerback. I need a safety. I need a receiver. I need a tight end.
I need a linebacker.
Nigga, this is just the first. This is right. The first,
I need a linebacker.
This is the first.
I'm not taking Shador Sanders for him to sit down 3 years behind Dak.
This is the first pick in the draft, Lou. Well, you got other picks left, nigga. You can
this is where the most talent. This is where the most talent is at, though. Yeah. Like I can get a lot of talent right here. The Cowboys hopefully won't be picking at 12 or higher anytime soon. That's what they thinking. But I don't know that as a fan. But if I got the 12th pick, I want something different. I can't take Shador Sanders. I'm not taking somebody that's going to sit on the bench for 3 years, bro.
Yeah, unless you're Harry Roseman, this is your draft.
Well, my thing is this though, Lou. Like right now, where y'all picking, y'all gonna pick the second, third, or fourth best player in their position.
You got a guard.
This ain't even a good one.
You got
I ain't mad at it because we need him. Because the guy that
he sounded discouraged.
No, look. Now that being said, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because that's something that we do need, especially with Tyler Martin's situation.
With the sixth pick,
I don't know how good Tyler Booker is. I don't know how good Tyler Booker is though. I don't know.
I've heard mixed reviews.
I'm happy that he's hyped, and it looked like he might be good. Like
they all hyped
in the chain. Like I'm happy about that, but I don't know.
He hyped because he done fleeced you.
Maybe. I ain't saying that this is a good pick or a bad pick. I don't know.
CBS says it's a B-. They say he's one of their favorite offensive linemen in the draft. He's a mauler.
They needed him though. I mean, they need something like this though.
He's like a little.
I'll say we. My Cowboys need something.
He's trying to convince himself.
They do say he's a little limited in terms of athletic ability, but he works for the Cowboys as they try. He'll work for the Cowboys as they try to get better up front.
I don't like how
they also question why not
how you're running.
Hey, these announcers about to work overtime trying to make this make sense.
Yeah, it's gonna be on First Take. It's gonna be on First Take tomorrow.
Yeah,
I don't know if dude good. You watch a lot of Alabama games, Ken. I don't know. I don't know if this dude is good.
I watched a lot of Alabama games, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you could have went receiver.
You could have went a lot of different directions.
You should have got Shador.
Yeah, I don't know, Spike. Yeah,
I would take him over Shador. I say that.
I mean, if
this dude, no, because this dude gonna come, he gonna play next year.
It's more of a
He's
need.
going to
It's
play
more of a
next year.
need.
Nah,
Spike, I'm tired of it. All right.
Thank
So
you. Go ahead,
Nick,
Ken. Go ahead, Ken.
like, bro, you sat here. We argued with you up and down over and over again about Shador Sanders, and you have a chance to take him.
I don't.
And
Ken,
let them
I don't-
figure
not
out
saying
what
anyone.
the fuck to do with Dak Prescott. And you,
That's the problem.
It
Who's
doesn't
gonna
matter,
figure
bro.
it out? Who gonna figure it out, Ken? Ain't nobody in Dallas office gonna be able to figure out what to do.
you need to
with
be
that. We've
upset
seen
that y'all had a chance to get this guy that you say is ready to play right now, that at some point everybody thought was going to be the number one pick. And he might be the number one pick, just not in the first round. So, and now this guy might not even make it out, may not even be drafted
No,
in the
this dude's
first
gonna
round.
start. This dude's gonna start. The
my thing,
guard.
my
Bro,
thing,
like,
my thing,
y'all-
my,
He struggles with quicker interior rushes at times. Rushers have success working.
Eagles
this
going
dude
to
is
eat him
gonna-
alive.
This dude is gonna be a starter day one. The guard dude. Shador, I'm not taking him as a
But
Cowboys fan.
that-
I do love him,
He's
Ken,
a-
to your point.
Bro, y'all,
I'm not taking anybody at 12 that I gotta sit for 3 years because Dak is making $60 million a year. It don't
Oh.
make sense. I'm not doing it.
bro, just like they're going to get rid of Kirk Cousins in Atlanta.
I was
They-
just about to bring that point
They
up.
can
Ken.
figure out the money, bro. It's an accounting thing. It's not even real money.
And on top of that, Lou, if you're telling me that the a potential future franchise quarterback of my team I could pick right now, but Dak Prescott is here, so I may have to pass him. If that's the same thing Bomani Jones said about the Falcons when they picked Michael Penix, he was like, if I have a chance to pick a quarterback and someone's trying to justify not picking him because of Kirk Cousins, get that motherfucker out the room.
Right. You know what I mean? Exactly.
Bro.
Somebody will take
No.
Dak. His stats.
Nobody is faking Dak. That's the problem. Y'all are glossing over that fact. There is nobody that you're going to call on the phone and be like, hey, here's Dak Prescott. He's making $60 million next year.
Spike.
Would you take him as the quarterback?
Would you
There
have
ain't
said-
one team in the NFL that's going to do that? Jerry Jones is the only person in the NFL that's going to pay Dak Prescott $60 million. And
All
I
right.
know that.
Couldn't you have said the same thing about Kirk Cousins?
He did say the same thing about Kirk Cousins when they picked Michael.
Somebody
Penix.
paid his fucking ass, bro. And we know he couldn't play. A lot of people knew he couldn't play.
And Lou, looking off the space ain't gonna give you an answer.
Because I'm looking off and trying to see
He
what the
looking for
fuck
these
y'all
Star
talking
Wars,
about.
bro. Ain't no lightsabers.
I'm
Ain't
trying
none
to
of
go
that
Star
shit.
Wars,
up
man,
there,
like
bro.
y'all was in and trying to figure out what the fuck y'all are talking about because I don't understand.
This ain't the Dagobah system, nigga.
All right, so tell me, all right, Ken, Nick, tell me which team is going to take that for $60 million a year. Give me one team.
There's plenty of them. I'll tell you one right
Give me
now.
one. I
I'll
just
tell you
want
one right now. Honestly, if you want me to be honest, shit, fuck around the Browns could.
See, you just ripping.
But they
them.
money locked
Give
up.
me one
Saints-
legit team.
If the Saints had the money, they would take Dak.
Give me one legit team that will
The
take
Browns
him.
don't-
You
the
saying
Browns
if
don't
they
have the
had
money.
if they did this, I want to know one team that can take him seriously.
Fine,
One.
Spike.
Just one.
And I understand your arguments against it. My thing is, for damn near 2 years, all I've heard on this show was about how fucking good Shador Sanders is. What was the word generational thrown around? Somebody help. me.
He's a game changer. He's a
I
game
Game
changer.
changer.
If I
Whatever.
could have Shador over Dak, I would take him.
And you had a chance
I
to
don't,
get
I
him.
don't want there to be no like kind of interpretation that that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that from a business perspective and what they're doing from the GM's office with Dak, nobody's going to take him. So I don't want Shador sitting on the bench for
He
3
got a no
years.
trade clause
But
too.
look,
But the point is, if Shador is that guy that you guys spent years telling me that he's that guy, why the fuck nobody want to get him?
I don't know about that. That's a good question. That's a good question, Ken. I don't know about that. I'm telling
I'm
you why
with you,
Dallas didn't take him. I'm
with
telling you why
Spike.
Dallas didn't take him because they're paying Dak Prescott 60 years and $60 million a year, and
So-
they don't want to look insane.
Sheldon, I've been saying I've been saying that about Shedeur for how long, Sheldon? I was like, bro, I don't think he that dude that y'all say he is, but he ain't trash.
That's not true though.
But then when the draft is happening, we already on pick 14, and we know Miami's about to announce they pick, and the Colts are on the clock. We about to get to 14, 15, and none of these motherfuckers want him. Like,
I wonder if they don't want him, or if it's been manipulated to the point where they know where he's going.
They don't want to look wrong, bro. They don't want to look crazy.
If Arch Manning did it, why can't Deion?
One, we would have heard about it by now, the same way we heard about it in the past. Like, that shit wouldn't have stayed. Like, stop making excuses, bro.
He ain't that
like an excuse.
He ain't
Well,
that
Y'all
good.
keep making. Shelton went to conspiracy, bro.
Listen, all of these things,
Nick, what doesn't make him that good? What doesn't make him that good? Because the only thing he did was lead all of college football with touchdown passes and completion percentage.
Fucking Colorado, bro.
But he led
nobody.
With
no
no
offensive line
and no run game. What is you talking
what run
about?
game?
I'm talking about when he went up against quality competition, he got mollywopped. That's what I'm talking about.
There's that
That's
point.
all his fault.
There's that point too. But we always blame the quarterback, FIFA, so don't act like that's new. And two, when I brought up the whole scenario of would you rather, like, who is better right now for your team, Brock Purdy or Shedeur? Y'all looked at, and then I asked another question of like, is Brock Purdy more athletic than Shedeur? And it's like, okay, if we're saying those things, it's like I don't need to pick him.
Let me ask you
I
something.
don't need to pick him as a first round.
Which one is more talented?
The greatest quarterback of all time, was he athletic? Did he had a big arm?
So you saying
The greatest of all time?
So you're
saying he wasn't ready first day either.
What I'm saying, Nick, what I'm saying, see, because now what you want to do is take what I say and twist it. I'm not going to allow you to do that. What I am saying is those prerequisites of having a big arm and being mobile and being a certain height and weight and all of this doesn't equate winning. What I tell you about the draft all the time, you're drafting on potential. Right? It's how good can you be? And we know that Shedeur has been very good everywhere he's gone. And even with the cards stacked against him, right? The main thing that a quarterback needs is at least a decent O-line, at least a decent run game, and give me at least one pass catcher that is viable. He had the pass catchers. He had multiple, Jimmy Horn as well. But dog, like, we talking about arguably the worst O-line in all of major D1 college football and a non-existent run game. And all he did with that is lead college football in completion percentage and touchdown passes. What are we talking about?
Did you not? First of all, do you know the break? First of all, there's multiple things you said that are clearly wrong. One, you're using an outlier to justify a rule when that's not the case. Tom Brady is an outlier for multiple reasons.
Was Peyton Manning athletic? Was Drew Brees athletic?
But we know Shedeur wasn't those. But
was Drew Brees that guy coming out of college?
He was.
Drew Brees that guy?
Was Drew
Brees that guy when he got his shoulder hurt?
Round. Stop it.
Come on, man.
Drew Brees, statistically, what FIFO's going off of, statistically, when he was, I believe he was at Purdue or something like that.
Yes,
he was balling there. So let's not act like he wasn't.
I
He
can't
still
say
went
that,
second round, bro. He still went second round.
I'm saying in comparison to what FIFO's saying as far as stats to bloviate your character, bloviate your status, that's what Drew Brees was. The reason why Drew Brees ain't get picked high because of his height and all that shit. And the other thing is, you're talking about today's NFL. You telling me what? Lou, what QB doesn't have a big arm, isn't athletically gifted, who doesn't know how to run and all stuff? How many QBs are in the top 5, top 8 that aren't that in this current day NFL?
Bryce Young,
Bryce Young's not a top 8 QB. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying who's a top 8? Who's one of the ones
the best example is Houston.
What do you mean?
What's my man name in Houston?
CJ Stroud. Are you saying he's a top 8?
That's who Shedeur Sanders is. He's CJ Stroud.
He is not CJ Stroud. Coming out of college, he's CJ Stroud.
What? Yes. What are y'all like? What are the hand grabs for? Y'all crazy? Y'all hating on Shedeur Sanders so much that y'all don't see how talented.
No.
He's just as good, or maybe even better than your man in Houston.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
You know what, Spike? That's fine, because we just sitting here talking in fucking StreamYard on fucking YouTube. But you know who does this for a fucking living? The Tennessee Titans. They didn't get him. The fucking New York Giants. They didn't fucking get him. The Cleveland Browns. They didn't fucking get him. Neither did the fucking Raiders, and neither did the fucking Saints, bro. This is what they do. All right, these are the fucking experts, and they did not take him.
How often are they wrong? How much criticism?
It doesn't matter, FIFO. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. And the reason why that doesn't matter. That's the whole point. No, the point is that the guys that grade guys that do this for a living didn't buy into all of the fluff.
And they get the shit wrong, Ken. Kansas City got hella flack for trading up and getting the best quarterback that our eyes have ever seen. They got flack for that. Don't forget that. They said that was a tremendous.
And you know who else wrong? You guys are wrong. Because you guys sat here for all these years and said that he's a top 5 pick in the NFL.
And he's going to prove it once he gets on the field.
He's going to be one of the best players in this draft. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Y'all,
what I know, what I'm talking about? What I'm talking about is that he's not a top 5 pick.
Y'all are acting like because he's falling in this draft, he's not going to be good. Shedeur Sanders is going to be a good NFL quarterback.
That's not.
I stand on that. I stand.
Aaron Rodgers fell. Aaron Rodgers fell in the draft.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm Brady.
So FIFO, again, you keep bringing up these Hall of Famer QBs when we've seen a full extension of their career, if not their whole career entirely. I'm asking FIFO, do you project Shedeur to be on that path?
Yes. I think Shedeur
of a Hall of Famer.
Yes. Because he has every intangible. About that. I told y'all this 2 years ago, like Ken likes to say. He looks down the barrel of the shotgun and hits people precisely. He makes the right read pre and post snap. Those are the things you need to win at the next level.
There's no
why did the Saints want him?
There's no doubt in my mind that Shedeur is going to be the best quarterback in this draft.
And it's fine. Why didn't
because they got it wrong, Ken?
Because Ken,
they got it wrong, Ken.
If you're asking that question, you can look at the pre-draft interviews and what they said he came across as in those interviews. They didn't say what because he wasn't talented. They said because they didn't like his
there was some criticism about his talent too.
They did say that on top of that. And on top of that, Shelton, do you know that the completion percentage that people was talking about, most of them was drop downs and check down Charlie shit. That's what a lot of people was.
Hey, Nick, how many of them would be drafted? How many of those players he was throwing against and are going to be drafted tonight?
Hey, what is it? North Colorado State? Is that what?
I don't know. I'm gonna check though. I'm gonna check their senior class and see if they play in the NFL.
Shedeur Sanders will be the best quarterback in this draft.
And then they'll just get it wrong. But the fact of the matter is, there were concerns
I think
that were brought up on this program by 2 people, and you guys sat here and argue up and down about how this guy is, how good he is, how great he is.
I still say
and where he's going to go. And he's going
to say the best in this draft.
In addition
I like Cam better.
In addition to, he's going to be a lottery pick.
And on top of that,
and a top 5 pick.
And on top of that, kid, none of them want him on their team.
I would like him.
Dallas didn't want him.
I would like
that's
him
fine.
on my
they got
team,
that.
Only if we could get rid of that.
But the Saints didn't want him. And they need a quarterback.
The Raiders didn't want
a lot of these picks. A lot of these picks are GMs trying to save face. Anthony Richardson with the Colts. Even the Titans. Like all of these teams have picked quarterbacks that they have in place. They want to be good. And Shedeur is better than a lot of quarterbacks that they have in place, but they don't want to be wrong. They don't want to be like, I drafted this dude 2 or 3 years ago and he ain't shit. Shedeur is he's a better quarterback than a lot of these people that have passed up on him that have quarterbacks.
Yeah, that don't mean much to
wrong and admit that.
Because we saw the Giants pass on Jaden Daniels. So it can happen. You can get passed on. That don't mean
the Giants didn't pass on him. They couldn't draft him. He got drafted before they picked.
Yeah, Jay James was still a top 5 pick, right?
He was a number 2 pick, Sheldon. What are you talking about?
You want to remix that? Yeah, you want to start over.
That. I do need to start that one over there. But
that's fine. That's fine.
We've seen people get passed on.
But at least and you can, and look. The fact of the matter is,
my bad.
You can be drafted late and be good. Dak was 4th round and he could play. You could be picked early and not be good. We have plenty of evidence against that. My thing is that I was told this guy was a lottery pick, and apparently
Yeah,
But
There's no such
I don't know
thing
what
in
lottery
the
they
NFL.
playing.
a lot of people in the lottery, a lot of GMs in the lottery,
And now
are
they just get it
selected
wrong.
for their jobs.
Yeah.
Gotta-
They don't
why,
want to
why
admit.
we
All right.
why we
They don't
watching
want to
this draft?
admit. They don't want to admit that a couple of drafts ago they were wrong, and if they would
Look.
admit that they were wrong, they would take Shador.
Spice,
Will
you're right.
you admit you were
Should've did
wrong?
it.
If you will
San
you admit you were
Francisco
wrong?
should have did it. No, nigga, no.
I'm saying
That's
I'm
a
saying-
7-figure job. Like, no, I'm not admitting
Spike.
I'm wrong. I'm not taking Shador Sanders. If I got any one of these quarterbacks that are already in place, they're trying to hold their position in, oh, I think I got my guy. A lot of them think they have their guy, but Shador is better than their guy.
Then take the better guy, bro.
That ain't how it works.
You're
That's how you get fired, King. That's how you get fired. That's how you get fired. Like, oh, I'm gonna take Shador. Like, no, you getting fired, bro.
I will say this: the Colts picked Tyler Warren, who people are projecting as the best tight end in the
Who's
draft.
gonna throw him the ball?
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, why would you even?
Who
That's a
gonna throw him the
luxury.
ball,
That's a
bro?
luxury pick
Like,
to
why
me.
would you do that? Yeah, who
They
gonna
needed
throw
a
him the ball?
tight end anyway.
But who gonna throw him the ball?
That's
AR.
They brought
you
not even
still had
starting.
to you still had to take the best available at
They
that point.
didn't say that he wasn't starting. They just said they brought in Buddy to compete with him.
That sounds like
They
he
brought
was
in.
starting, bro.
They brought in Zach Wilson.
FIFO,
Nah.
No, they brought in
Zach
Daniel
Wilson went to
Jones.
Miami.
Oh,
Daniel
Jones.
Jones.
Daniel Jones.
FIFO, that's like me having a wife and bringing in a side chick saying, "Oh yeah, I brought her in so you can make you better."
Yeah, right.
But they're not committed to AR because he's still on a rookie deal. Now, if they would have re-upped them and then did that, then your analogy fits. But nah, you're talking about having a girlfriend and talking about I don't know if you is.
when
you know, I'm bringing this
you
other
pick
chick.
top
That's
five,
completely
when
different.
you when you pick top five, that's putting a ring on somebody.
No, it's not. No, it's
Draft
not. You still
wise.
dating. No. You put a ring on it. You put a ring on it when you re-up 100 mil. 80 mil. Like that's when you put a ring on it, Nick. Rookie scale contract, you just dated. I could get rid of you. I could trade you. I could do whatever I want with you.
We'll see. Atlanta's pick is in number 15. Who they need? They need defense.
Yeah.
I would take a wide receiver here too, though.
Nah, they
Come
got
on,
that.
they've been going offense for the
They gotta
first
go
round in the
defense
last
before.
5 years. Come on, you got to do defense now
You have to.
because that offense picking the offense ain't done shit for them to win games.
I don't know.
They need a playmaker on the outside. They don't like they got
Drake
Bijan.
London and they got Kyle Pitts.
Drake London is nice, but he don't stretch the field though.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
another
Moody.
receiver?
You got Moody.
Right.
You got receivers not your weak spot. You got a bunch of things on defense to work
They
on.
need
You
defense,
take
and
a
they
defense,
and they
but
spend a lot of money on defense, which means that money's gonna come off the books soon, and they need young talent there.
They have a solid situation though with Penix, and they got Bijan. I don't know what else much they got on offense, so that's why I would take an offensive weapon. But I think the Falcons are in a good position. It's packed in Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why anybody would go to the draft. That's a straight sausage fest.
I was just about to say, bro, there's no way I would go to Green Bay to go to the draft. And like, it's so many people out there, though.
Because the thing is, like, what are you doing
Bay?
after?
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
what are you
that's
going to Green Bay? Like, I'm going to
Nothing.
Green Bay? Like, nah, bro. Like,
and they're
Yeah.
charging like $100 to park in their yard near the stadium. That's pretty smooth. Like you can park in my yard for $100.
Because their stadium is in like a neighborhood.
Yeah.
It ain't like the normal stadium. It's like,
Hey, what is
back.
and this is a question I'm gonna go around. What is your favorite team's worst ever draft pick?
Oh, it's John Ross for the Bengals because they I think
Yeah,
that was the pick.
bad.
That was the pick before Patty.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was. So we could have. I mean, I like how things played out now. But if we could have had Patrick Mahomes, we could have had Patrick Mahomes. But we could figure the rest of the shit out. That would have been sacrificing Jamar. But
Yeah, you got like.
But it's Patrick
would-
Mahomes, people. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
But Joe,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Like Joe Burrow hasn't won nothing yet. But
So that's
he's
it.
one
You
of the
can end it
few-
there, FIFO.
But he's one of the. But here's the thing. Part of Patrick Mahomes' greatness is the fact he got Andy Reid.
We don't know that. But you can end it right there.
Wait. What do you mean we don't know that?
We thought the same thing with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. We don't know which one of them is the reason why they're doing what they're doing.
Okay, the reason why I'm questioning why you're saying that now is because, again, that has been said up until you're just now saying the opposite now. Ever since they've been playing together, everybody on the damn program has been saying that they are a good pair.
We know they're both. We know they're a great pair. But what I'm saying is, we don't know who's holding who up. We don't know. You don't.
Bro,
we thought the same thing about Tom Brady, right?
I don't know what
everybody said. It was Bill Belichick, didn't they?
Y'all just realizing everything.
So hold on. It is and I just said his name. The coach. What's his? Who's Mahomes' coach?
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid. Andy Reid has been doing it before Patrick Mahomes. Everybody has said Andy Reid is a Hall of Fame living legend head coach.
Definitely. 100%.
Before Pat
I'm not
Mahomes.
saying he's not.
So all I'm saying is that is a plus to Pat Mahomes. And and the disparity between Andy Reid and everybody else is a pretty big one.
But what I'm saying is, we can't say that Patrick Mahomes wouldn't have been Patrick Mahomes had he not went to Kansas City, though, right?
I think we can probably say he definitely wouldn't have 3 rings. I think it's easy to say that, bro.
I think
and real quick, Nick, and I think we could say the same thing about Brady, because Brady learned a lot from Belichick.
Yeah.
I think we can say that.
Brady was coddled a lot until he became who he was. Like those first 3 Super Bowls, Brady wasn't really asked to do too much. That he had a top 10 defense. He had one of the greatest kickers of all time, and they changed the rules for him. So it's like he had a lot going his way until he became where he needed to be. And a lot of that is Belichick. So I don't know what Patty would have been. Oh yeah,
Jalen Walker went to the Falcons.
Jalen went to the Falcons.
Home. Mm-hmm. Yeah, staying home. That's a good pick.
That's a good pick for them. They need that.
They said there were some injury concerns with him, but he's the best great value pick right at that spot.
Yeah, and they just show like a graphic where it was Roquan, Nakobe Dean, and then Jalen Walker to win the Butkus Award. So every 3 to 4 years, it's a Georgia linebacker to win that award. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a good pick for the Falcons. They need to bolster up their defense. They need to get people like bodies, people that can make plays on that side of the ball, because they don't have a lot of them.
Yeah.
So I think that was a good pick for the Falcons. I'm interested to see what the Cardinals do here, because like they got John Connor. He's a decent running back. They got Kyler Murray, who they just gave an extension to.
Connor's more than decent.
It's been a couple years.
Yeah, you're right. He better than decent. So I'm wondering, is it something where you get Kyler Murray another weapon, because Connor's good, like you said, Nick. He better than decent.
That defense
he's a really running back. Who's the other running back?
They do have another running back that they drafted last year. Yeah, I can't think of his name.
I would say I can't think of his name either, but I would say trade the pick. I think you can get more capital. I think somebody, if I would call Pittsburgh and say, "Do you want to move up?"
Nah, but it takes 2 to tango, especially because if you look at all of the teams that are picking right now, they're not picking a quarterback. So for the Steelers, it would just make sense to stand pat. Like, I'm not going to give you nothing else.
Seattle could pick a quarterback.
Nah, bro. They just gave what's his name all that bread.
Bro, Shelton, what did I just say about the whole thing? You telling me that I'm not picking Shedeur Sanders because I got Sam Darnold?
Yeah, you pick the best available at this point.
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, FIFA?
No, what I'm saying is that when you pay a quarterback, you're not going to draft a quarterback. Not when I paid him. Sam
is barely making $100 million
in Atlanta.
Sam is making the same amount of money that they paid. Kirk Cousins.
Why would you do that when the Seattle Seahawks have hella needs? You just paid a quarterback. You gonna draft a quarterback in the first round?
But see, you do draft a quarterback if you're Seattle. I agree with you, Nick, because the contract that he has is not. I think it's like a 2.
It's like a 2-year
deal, or something like that. But it's one and one or something like that. It's not a team.
I wouldn't bring Sam Darnold in if I'm going to draft a quarterback.
Yes,
What
he
are y'all
is.
talking
He's a bridge. He's a bridge quarterback. That's exactly what Sam Darnold is. You don't know what Sam Darnold you're gonna get.
Third, fourth round. If I can find a good quarterback that I like,
No.
then I'm not
You
taking
don't.
Shedeur Sanders if I just paid somebody to come to my team and play
you
quarterback.
sound
You have no
asinine.
idea what Sam Darnold you're gonna get. You saw what Sam Darnold was 2 years ago. Nobody knew he would have done this past thing. So you sign him. You take a chance on him because of how well he played.
Especially
but you don't bet the bank on him. You don't do that.
Especially if he's on the track to be the next Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Why would I? Again, y'all make no sense. That's all I want to say. I want to keep reiterating. Y'all make no sense.
Y'all are making no sense because y'all are trying to put this narrative out there that we're saying that Shedeur Sanders is so good. How could teams pass on him? And acting like there aren't politics to go into this.
Oh, Jesus.
Like they're teams and quarterbacks that have signed deals and GMs that don't want to look bad and be like, I'm going to draft Shedeur Sanders because I think he's talented and he can be our quarterback. They don't want to look dumb.
Then why did y'all say this shit when we've been talking about this? Y'all just not bringing this shit up. Or
we didn't know
specifically you, Spike.
We didn't know it was gonna fall out like this, Ken.
We're not acting like Shedeur is so good that people can't pass on him. We're saying that we have been sold by you that he's so good that teams shouldn't pass on him.
He's that good,
but teams are passing on him.
Luke, how did you win the bet? What was the bet?
Because he didn't go top 10. He didn't go top 10.
He didn't go.
But you said he wouldn't, though, right, Lou?
I said he wouldn't. I knew he wouldn't because I knew his bullshit was gonna play out. All these GMs are trying to save face and they want to make like, oh, I made the best decision and signed the best quarterback for my team, so I'm not going to draft Shedeur. I knew he was gonna fall into this trap. So when a team finally does take him and he excels, people can be like, oh, damn, we should have took Shedeur Sanders. All the tape was there. All the film was there. Everything that we seen that we know to make him a good quarterback was there, but we ignored it because we didn't want to be wrong.
Couldn't that get them fired too? If they passed up on him and had a chance to take him?
because they all made safe picks. Look at the Giants. They went and signed 2 quarterbacks that we consider mediocre today.
What about the Saints?
So that way they could save face. The Saints, they have
Raiders?
a rookie. Hold on. You're going too quick. The Saints got a rookie head coach that he doesn't maybe he doesn't want to marry himself to Shedeur, because if you're a rookie head coach in your first year, you take a quarterback. If that quarterback does not succeed, you out of there too. So there goes to the politics that Spike is saying. The Raiders, they just paid Geno.
Y'all are talking about bum ass QBs.
I thought the Raiders still was going to take him because once again, it's a team friendly deal.
Why
with
would
Geno.
they do that though?
Yeah, because you
Raiders,
let Geno start a year and his connection to Tom Brady.
Here's the reason that the Raiders wouldn't take him. I just signed Geno. I just gave him an extension. My coach is 70-something years old. We're looking to try to win now. It don't matter that Shedeur Sanders is on the bench and is going to be playing in 2 to 3 years. No way I'm going to take him. I'm going to take Genty because guess what? Genty is going to play this year. He's going to be an impactful person on this team.
Can I ask you a question, Lou? With that being said, you said that the Raiders are trying to win now, which I could say a lot of things to what you just said about that, but I want to ask you this question. The Raiders are in the AFC West, correct?
Yes.
Where do you have them slotted as far as between?
4th.
So you have them finishing probably the same.
Last.
Okay. So with all the moves they made, you still have them finishing 4th.
Yes.
So then why the fuck would they not take Shedeur Sanders if all the moves they made
because Genty makes them a better team today,
bro.
Like, Shedeur does today.
Y'all acting obtuse right now. Y'all acting like because y'all are trying to prove this point home about Shedeur Sanders that y'all don't know what me and FIFA are talking about, and y'all do. I know y'all know sports better than this.
No, that's not the case, Lou. You ain't got to use $15 words to talk to me. All right, this is a sports show. All I said was based off of what you're saying, and I've said this the same reason why I've come over to the side of the Falcons. I'm not letting Kirk Cousins stop me from a franchise QB. I'm not letting Sam Darnold.
Let's talk about the Atlanta Falcons.
I'm not letting Sam Darnold.
Because
y'all said that was dumb.
Kirk Cousins was old, and Kirk Cousins was coming, and he was coming off a major injury, which we already knew he was not athletic in the first place. So we knew that Geno was a big ass question mark. But Geno's not coming off an injury.
Real quick, Nick, who was your pick? Y'all pick it now.
I want us to get a safety, or like a DB. I think there was one from South Carolina. Who's his name? Nick something.
Yeah, he's the most. He graded the highest athletically out of anybody in the draft.
Him. They could go.
They about to take another
Malachi Starks.
They could go offensive lineman, but I think we have to go defense. So I forgot what the edge rusher's name was, but there's
Mike Green from March.
Yeah, they talk about Mike Green a lot.
I do like Malachi here though,
but
I know he fell in the draft because of an injury.
But we need to replace Jesse Bates, and we've been trying to do some cookie cutter shit and it ain't working. So that's where I will go.
Could have just kept him.
Mm-hmm.
No,
we couldn't pay Higgins if we would have kept them.
I want to make sure I understand Ken and Nick's sentiment in the sense of y'all are saying that Shedeur hasn't been drafted because of his ability on the field. Y'all don't think it's politics. Y'all don't think it's people trying to protect their jobs. Y'all think it's strictly because people are looking at him and thinking that he can't play quarterback.
I don't say he can't play quarterback. I don't say he ain't that good. Because to me, politics, I get you that there are politics that do come into play. But I was going to ask Shelton, Jalen Carter killed somebody, allegedly. They still picked his ass top 10.
He dropped
What's no. Don't fall for that shit, Shelton. Don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that shit. What's more political?
He still fell in the draft.
I'm saying, but he ain't fall out of the top 10, did he, Shelton? And he was the best player in the draft, they said, didn't they? That's all I'm saying. That's all. If you that good, if you that good, then you that good, bro.
If you that good, you that good. Yeah. That's why Penix got drafted. And my thing is, I'm not saying that I don't think he's as good as people think or have made him out to be. He might be. He might need to go to the right place. We have examples of players succeeding. And it's all about fit. The thing about it for me is that multiple teams that needed a quarterback passed on him. And if you're that guy and if you're that good, you do not pass on him for politics. It's just I just don't see it.
Do you remember his dad, them saying that his dad is going to dictate where he goes?
That's what he said. His daddy said that.
Yeah. So y'all don't think that y'all don't think none of that's true?
I think part of it is definitely true.
Y'all don't think that they know where he's going?
Well, then that's not
But that article that just came out yesterday, I can't remember the writer who wrote it, but a big name in journalism, and he was talking about how one assistant head coach was talking about that was the worst formal interview. Like I believe that, in all honesty, Shedeur is botching some of these interviews on purpose to say, I don't want you. I'm not going there.
Yeah,
I don't want to go here.
Ken, why
I don't want to go here.
Why is you making that face? Like Deion ain't do the same shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like what are you like? Why are you not controlling the narrative? Like
his dad knows the draft process.
So his dad is intentionally tanking Shedeur to get him to Pittsburgh.
Where he wants him to go, to his destination.
To the right
yes,
place.
sir.
Yes.
This draft is going nowhere. Okay. Nobody knew how.
Y'all might be right. Y'all might be right.
Y'all
might be right.
It's funny. I was listening to the Right Time podcast, and Dominic Wilkins talked about Shamar Stewart as far as like talent wise, and this is what the Bengals do. They always go off of talent. They said talent wise, he ranks high.
He does,
but productivity, it doesn't show at all. I wouldn't have taken a risk like this because this reminds me of when we took Miles, I forgot his name, but he's on our team right now. The edge rusher from Clemson, I believe, Miles something.
Yeah.
And this is CBS said this is a C grade pick.
Yeah. But he could come out to be if he's coached right, he can be good, Nick.
I'm going off of the coach that we got, the defensive coordinator we got from Notre Dame. I'm hoping that he can coach this dude up, but right now they should have went with the safety.
It's not a bad
pick. So Spike, it's not a bad pick based off of the need, right? They're drafting for need. They didn't draft for best player. Now, the thing about football, college to the NFL, there's some positions that are 1-to-1. Pass rushers in college that can rush the quarterback and have production, they come to the league 9 out of 10 times and have the same type of impact. Dudes that can't do that in college and then go to the NFL and try to do that, it doesn't happen that way. So to me, this is a reach. I agree with the C letter grade. Even running backs, typically running backs that can rush in college come to the league and they're impactful. I'm not saying that they're going to be Emmitt Smith or Barry Sanders or anything like that, but they're impactful. To me, this is a reach. I don't like.
He has 1.5 sacks this past year, even though he has all that talent.
What? I don't like
1.5 sacks.
Yeah,
he was rumored to be drafted by the Eagles, Lou, at 32. So that lets you know how high up he went according to where.
I don't want him.
I don't like this pick. I wish we would have went with a safety or a corner, but
see, because Shelton, if he went to the Eagles with the rest of that D line, then it's like, well, damn, bro, like he might get 5 sacks.
That's
you know what I'm saying,
right?
That's what they were saying.
With the Bengals, nope.
Because they were saying he was. And the point I was making about that is they were saying he would probably still be available at that point. So they were saying that he was it was a chance of taking him if he was available. So him being taken this high,
I would explore Shedeur right here.
And Nick, you had Will Johnson on the board once again. You need a corner.
We need a lot of things.
You need a lot of stuff.
We need everybody. We need outside of Trey Henderson, who was unhappy. We need everybody.
James Pierce, who's the defensive end from Tennessee, he's a beast. He was still available.
The Seahawks pick is in. They could go wide receiver from Ohio State. What's his name?
Amike quarterback.
Like
Spike just said.
I'm telling you. Don't be surprised.
I'm the Seahawks. I wouldn't be. I'm the Seahawks. I would look at Shedeur right here.
Yeah, I definitely would. Like I said, you only got with old boy, you only got a year deal basically.
Hey man, what's up with the family members with all this jewelry, bro?
Everybody got to look good now, FIFO.
God damn.
Like the family
these like Instagram, the Instagram pop-ups with the what is it? I don't even know the name of it no more. Like not diamonds, but the other shit. But like everybody getting that shit.
Oh, Moissanite or lab
Moissanite. Yeah, exactly. Everybody got ice right now. That's crazy.
I'm just happy. The Knicks barely won, but they won. I'm happy about that.
You won, yeah.
You
held on, Nick.
What was the score, Nick?
It was close. Too close to be
118, 116 or something like that.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's what it was.
That's an experience right there. Because an experienced team, this is where they go home, win 2, and put the Knicks in a blender. But
yeah, they couldn't close that. They couldn't close that gap. That they would make a run because the Knicks was dominating most of this game, and they were not dominating. It was still within 10, but they make a run and get it down to 2 or 3, and then they go back up to 8, back down to 2 or 3.
Might be that mango season. Might be. You know what I'm saying, that mango season. They ain't getting no mangoes right now.
Greg, the Seahawks went offensive lineman Greg Zabel from North Dakota State.
I don't even know who that is, bro.
Shit.
Who's their new coach over there?
I forgot his name.
McDonald?
Yeah, McDonald.
From where?
Where was he from?
Didn't he coach somewhere? Was he on somebody's staff?
Was he at St. Louis? I mean, not St. Louis, with the Rams? Where did he come from?
I gotta see. Let me look it up.
Don't give me the line, bro. I think he came from the Rams.
Mike McDonald. He was a coordinator. He was a coordinator for the Ravens.
The Ravens, okay.
Defensive coordinator for the Ravens.
Gotcha.
Yeah, defensive head coaches typically are conservative in the draft, so that don't surprise me being this conservative right now.
Yeah, again, when in doubt, go with
go line. Yeah, I honestly would have went wide receiver here though, because I think Ibuka and there's another one too that's really good.
Ghost is it Ghost? Isn't
Golden?
Yeah, he's still available.
Golden still. Golden. Yeah, he's the next.
Those two.
He's next in line.
I was watching what the hell? What's his name? Steve Smith. His YouTube channel called 89. And he ranked all of the wide receivers, and he had Matthew Golden as number 1.
So now we get into this is the best part of the draft right now.
Yep.
Once you get to the 20s, these are all the playoff teams. See what they do. If I'm the Rams, I think about possibly if Shedeur falls, I'll possibly getting him
100%.
But if the Steelers pass on Shedeur, I gotta get Lou's take. I gotta get Lou's take on that. I think he going there. I just don't.
But Nick, I do agree. The Rams would be a good place because number one, we know that McVay is a QB guru. We know that, right? And then we know that Stafford is at the end of the line.
He was thinking about retirement last season, I think.
Exactly. So at maximum, he'll sit 2 years at max. But if you get Shedeur and then in training camp and OTAs, you see what you want to see as McVay. I'm telling Matthew, like, hey, bro, put in your papers for next season already, dog, because you ain't coming back. And you say we got our guy. So yeah, I like him if the Rams take him.
That's crazy. Shedeur is going to follow.
The Rams will be a good pick. The Rams will be a good pick. I agree with that.
I don't want to root against Shedeur like I see that I may have to.
For what? Nick? Why you say you got to root against him?
Because he look like he going to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you.
and that's a really good pick for Pittsburgh, man. I feel
they don't develop QBs.
Yeah, you don't have a QB. He's a pro style quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not a new era quarterback that with the quick release, I could run a 4.4 40, big as hell like Josh Allen. Like he's not the new prototype. He is the quintessential pocket passer. You know what I'm saying? Over the head, throwing motion, you know what I'm saying? Pre-post snap. So to me, it fits Steelers culture. And what Dion was talking about that, he looks good in black and gold. So,
Yeah. What quarterbacks have they drafted other than
Ben Roethlisberger,
Ben,
Charlie Batch, Cordell Stewart? That's it.
Yeah, because you look at them other guys. I look at
then Terry Bradshaw way before that.
Yeah, Mason Rudolph was not he was drafted to be a backup. He wasn't drafted to be a developed quarterback. Same thing with Kenny Pickett was a reach.
Was a reach because they needed a QB. But
just like
yeah, but here's the thing: we all question Kenny Pickett. Like nobody's. Oh yeah, he's going. Like come on, nobody here I know for a fact was high on Kenny Pickett.
Except me.
Who you were?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
okay.
Well.
That says more about you than anything else.
I will admit to it.
Yeah, I knew he was mediocre.
I thought he would be okay.
Tampa Bay's up next. I can see them going. I'm surprised Mike Green is still available. I'm surprised Will Johnson is still available. It's a lot.
They're going defense. They got to go defense. Yeah, they got to go something like that helps their defensive team because they feel like
O-line or wide receiver.
O-line, yeah,
wide receiver too. Because what's his name? Mike Evans getting old. The other wide receiver.
What's the other dude name though?
He got hurt.
They
say he's not going to be back at the beginning of the season.
So weapons for Baker Mayfield because you just pay him. I could see that. Yeah.
But you already got Mike. You already got Mike Evans, and you just resigned. But you resigned. What's his name?
Chris. I know, but he's hurt. But Godwin's hurt. Godwin's hurt. They say he's not gonna be there for the beginning of the season.
I need a playmaker on defense if I'm Tampa Bay because all of the guys. Yeah, because they were in the Super Bowl not too long ago, and they had playmakers on defense, and those guys have fizzled out. So I need someone who can take this defense to the next generation. So I feel like that would be a good pick. Or like y'all are saying, if they took an offensive lineman or a good weapon on offense, I ain't mad at none of that for them.
Wow.
They've gave Baker his money.
The Bucs went wide receiver. They went to Ohio State.
Told you.
That ain't bad.
Yeah,
I gave Baker his money. I'm giving him weapons now to succeed in this division. I'm competing against the Falcons, the fucking Panthers, and the Saints. Like, yeah, I'm going to take offense. Yeah, this is a good draft pick.
Yeah, this is a good pick. It fits, like I said, Mike Evans, he's still balling, but he's older. Godwin got hurt, and now you're taking arguably one of the best wide receivers in the draft right now. So
if I can throw him in the slot, if I can throw him in the slot,
he's basically a Chris Godwin light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot of teams in my divisions that can compete with the receiver core that we have. The Saints can't do it.
Nah,
the Panthers can't do it. The Falcons can't do it. Like, yes, this is a good pick for them.
And not even from comparing the wide receiving cores compared to each other. What team has the DBs in the NFC South to run with them?
Facts. I can win my division with this pick.
Yep, 100%.
Falcons got good DBs.
Who outside of
not enough to stop
AJ Terrell?
Not enough to stop.
Yeah, that's it.
Had.
You got Jesse Bates. Those your two,
bro. That's
but Jesse's a safety. Like,
that's a DB. That's a defensive back.
I'm talking about corners.
He can't.
They ain't got no corners to run with them.
If this dude is good, I'm lining up with this dude and the other receivers that I have on my team with Mike Evans and Godwin. Like, nah, y'all can't stop me. Nobody in my division can stop me. It's a good pick.
Yeah, it's a good pick. It's a good pick.
Broncos up next. What do they do?
I think they might take a wide receiver, or they may go Will Johnson and have two of the best corners, and because you're gonna need in that division.
A quarterback. I think they want to get him some more weapons.
Yeah, to me, this is either Will Johnson or one of these other wide receivers. Matthew Golden is there. Like, it's hard not to go Matthew Golden right now.
Ken, this was from the YouTube comment from last week's episode of DES. Jabbar Franklin 562 said, "Funny about the belly gang shake. Funny. The funny thing is that I know Ken and Nick would like belly gang." And he's mixed. And this is going off of Lou, what you posted about Keith Glock.
Album out of 12, man.
You say Keith Glock gave him a cosign?
Yeah, I sent it to y'all. Album out of 12, Nick. Go listen to it.
I'll listen to it.
I'm listening.
I know you listen to Jalen. Album come out.
Oh, Jalen gone, bro. Jalen hopped in before the Saints pick and hopped out after the Saints pick
because he was hoping for Shador.
The new Belly Gang album come out at 12. Yeah, check it out.
I'll say, Lou, I'll listen to the Belly Gang album if you listen to Glockavelli. That's dropping next Friday.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, Spike, you
ain't shit.
Shout out to Snapshot who became a new member. Devontae, ask Nick who you want the Bengals to get, but now we're past that.
Yeah, I wanted to get the safety or the DB from Georgia, Starks, or the DB from South Carolina. Or even Mike Green from Marshall, but they went with high upside, bottom floor of hell as far as what he could possibly be. But to me, that says they really, really like the defensive coordinator that we got from Notre Dame and think he gonna coach up that defense, because that was the big issue that I had with Lou Anarumo, is that he was not good with young talent. He was only good with veterans.
Hey, Shelton. Watch when training camp start. He's gonna be Nick's favorite player on the team.
Oh yeah, listen,
y'all know how he do.
Hey, Shelton, season 2 of Mild Manner Nick is gonna show up next season. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna make sure that I be strictly about the facts.
We done boys said teams are bad at drafting. Ken, well, no shit, Sherlock. I've probably been watching drafts longer than you've been alive. And last one, We Them Boys. No, I'm just playing We Them Boys. I don't know how you are. Trevor Lawrence has no excuse. Number one, most pressure.
He ain't had no excuse what happened, Sheldon? Once he got paid, no excuses.
Yeah, I think we
might do this, Shelton.
Right for this.
It ain't glowing.
Yeah,
it don't got the glow.
Top.
Said glow top.
I don't know who Denver gets. Denver could have used the running back. They could have got what's his name? Genty, if he was still there. That would have been interesting.
It's too
Denver got an underrated offensive line.
See, Rob, that's how you be getting banned out of the damn chat, and I always have to add you back.
Right. And he texting us asking, "Oh, why did I get banned?" Like, nigga, that's why.
I don't do it, but yeah, that's funny though.
Did Sheldon fix his mic? Are you live, Sheldon?
No, he's still on mute. At least that's what the mic says. That he's on mute.
Yeah, I can't unmute you either.
We
did not ban Rob.
Best available: Shedeur Sanders, Will Johnson, Omarion Hampton, Josh Simmons, and Matthew Golden. That's Mel Kiper's best available.
I'm gonna give a fuck about Mel Kiper.
Stop that,
bro. He don't know what he's talking about, bro.
Hey, what are y'all talking about?
Nigga, like we said, we don't know what the fuck you talking about. He just be saying shit.
Stop.
Who the Broncos get?
I can't believe that many people came out to Green Bay to like look at the draft. Look at that crowd, dude.
Green Bay is a great football town, though. And what I like about the draft is they go to cities that don't nobody want to go for a Super Bowl, but they'll go for a draft.
They'll go to see who their players selecting. Yeah. Broncos pick is in.
They could go wide receiver too, because they don't really got nobody.
They got us on the Make-A-Wish kid shit.
What are you guys watching the draft on?
ESPN.
I'm just watching it on my CBS app. I don't give a fuck about ESPN. Is trying to make it to a TV show, and they be having 8 niggas that don't know what the fuck they talking about.
It is a TV show though. Even though I don't know what they're doing right now with this dude, Sam.
Who is this kid?
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
Bro, nobody want to see these kids come out, bro. We don't care about these children.
These Make-A-Wish kids, like, bro, we don't care.
Yeah.
They took the quarterback.
Yeah, from Texas.
This is it, Lou. This is last hope, bro.
This is his last hope, because after this, he a second round pick.
This gotta be it. Like
his last hope is the Rams.
I'm gonna go ahead and write it in.
They picking him.
Pittsburgh not gonna take it. I'll tell y'all right now, Pittsburgh not gonna take it.
Who you talking to?
If Pittsburgh pick Jackson, we can't hear you, Sheldon. Still, you might as well maybe need to restart it. But if Pittsburgh goes Jackson Dart, hey, that says a lot.
Oh, they better not pick Jackson. They're
not taking Dart.
I think that was a Saints thing.
They're not taking Dart, but they're not gonna take Sanders.
No, I've seen mock drafts with Dart going to Pittsburgh too.
I hope they do.
Spike.
I don't think they are.
Spike. Okay. Why don't you think they're picking him? And if not, who? Or position? You don't even have to give me a player.
I think Pittsburgh thinks that they're smarter than most of the NFL, so they're going to try to take a position player that makes their team better, this great defense that they have, and they've been waiting on Aaron Rodgers for so long that they think that they're going to be able to sign him, and that's going to lead into, we don't need to take Shedeur because we have a quarterback in Aaron Rodgers, and maybe next year we can take whoever it may be.
But we don't.
I'm not confident. I'm not confident in Pittsburgh and them making the right decision. I do think it's the right decision. Just like I said with Dallas, with us, I would have rather, like, if we could take Shedeur and trade fucking Dak, I'm good. That would have been a great pick because I believe Shedeur
Pittsburgh not in that situation though. And that's the thing. Like Aaron Rodgers has not signed. Mason Rudolph is your starter. You can probably say that Shedeur can play as good, if not better, than Mason Rudolph, right? Based on what we've seen.
Right. Y'all right.
And the prospects
there's
next
no
year.
There's no reason Pittsburgh shouldn't take him.
And next year, Pittsburgh will be picking in the 20th spot next year if Tomlin maintains this one game above 500 record that he's been doing. So they're still not going to be in a position to get a quarterback that's as good as everybody's proclaiming him to be. This is your shot to take this guy.
Agreed.
And have him play there. It would baffle me for them to not take.
The pick is in. The pick is in.
Oh my goodness! Let me get out of this chat.
I
wrote it in, Nick. I wrote Shedeur Sanders in.
It has to be
right. I think this is the pick. Like they have to take him right.
It's where it is, and they've already discussed it.
It has to be. This makes if he fell to you. Many said he was going to.
I thought they set it up. I thought they was going to trade up to get him. I'm shocked that he's down. That he's in the 20s.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a lottery pick, top 10 pick.
Nah, that's what Deion. They knew. That's why he didn't go to the draft. They knew
if you Deion,
they knew all this.
This way you want him. This way you want him to go.
Why y'all think he didn't go to the draft?
Oh no, this ain't the best place. The best place would be for the Rams.
Yeah, I don't like him in Pittsburgh because I'm with Nick. I don't think they can.
The best place would have been the Rams. That way you could have learned under quarterback guru, and you would have had some time to sit and get better presence in the pocket because that's what he's going to need.
He can do it. He can do that in Pittsburgh.
He ain't sitting in Pittsburgh. He's
going to play him. He got to play.
Oh, he's starting. Y'all think if Pittsburgh draft him, they drafted him to play week 1?
Yes. Absolutely.
He has to play.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't sit him behind Mason Rudolph.
That makes no sense. We know where Mason Rudolph is. We don't know what Shedeur is. And on top of that, you got George Pickens and what's his name?
Wow.
They went with
I don't even know who this guy is, bro.
No, he's good. I've heard him be good, but that's nuts.
I'm going by you guys. And I don't care who to pick. I'm shocked.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Nuts. They think they're gonna get him second round.
Nah. Wait. Hold on, Nick. Can I pause you right there?
What's up?
What they set up, Shelton?
They still set it up, Ken. It's set up.
He said they was set up to go to. That's nuts, bro.
Oh my God. Oh, hold on.
Derek Harmon is a beast, though.
Look, that's fine. I don't know. I'll defer, and
I still thought that they would take him though. They needed to take him. They need a quarterback. I don't know unless they're banking on Aaron Rodgers playing, which I don't know why they would be at this point.
If I'm the Giants,
I don't know if this
straight up.
I don't know if it's more Shedeur or the Steelers, but like
that's
Shedeur,
saying something.
Nick, I heard that that's what was going to happen. They were going to trade back in and get him.
Yeah, but I don't know if that was.
I didn't think that to be true. I heard a lot of things, but
I don't know if it's going to be him or Dart. They was possibly saying Jackson Dart.
They said that Dart moved up today. Today, I was hearing that they like Dart better. That's what I'm saying. You heard a million things this whole time.
FIFO, you see what happened?
The plan worked, FIFO. It worked. It was a master plan. They got him to Pittsburgh.
Nah. It's crazy. Whoever it is that they took over him, but.
It's crazy.
Shelton, I heard what you heard too. They're talking about, some of these teams are probably going to trade back into the first round and get them at the end. Mm-hmm. We'll see. But
the Steelers don't have a second round pick. They didn't give that up for.
Nah, the reason it's crazy because Harmon, as good as he could be, it still doesn't eclipse what if Shedeur Sanders is good, if he's what we think what we think he's going to be. And I draft him at this point. It's crazy that you would decide to go with him over Shedeur.
I hope the Rams,
especially since you ain't had a good quarterback, bro.
Yeah. I know the Rams could use defense as well because that's what they've been building. But
but the D line is nice already though.
It
the
is
Rams the last one, bro.
You still need to start they're getting long in the tooth though, so you still got to start getting some replacements for those guys.
Yeah, I'm saying you can always.
Cam Hayward,
and
Watts, those guys, they ain't gonna be there forever. So you
talk about for the Steelers?
Yeah.
No, 100%.
And that's true because they don't have a second round pick. They was like, look, if we can't trade our pick to get the wide receiver from Seattle and draft a quarterback with it. I mean, granted, their defense is still great, but it's long in the tooth.
Yeah.
The Rams.
Sure that's what got you. That's what got you here. So that's what you shore up to make sure you get keep this train going even after these guys retire.
Every team left has a quarterback, and the one scenario could be the Rams. You guys have been talking about
the Rams, or like I said, the Giants trading back in to get him or Jackson Dart. But you still got a couple quarterbacks left. But like you said, there's no need to rush.
But the thing is, the Giants, like you said, Ken, outside the Rams, the Giants have the second pick in the second round.
So they can probably wait.
We could just wait.
And the Browns have the first pick in the second round. So
they could get the Browns could get Shador, and then the Giants could get Milroe, and everybody go home happy.
Wait! Thank you for saying that. Wait a minute. Shelton, I forgot. Did you say Jalen Milroe was going to go to Pittsburgh
too? I'm surprised he just mentioned it just now. It took him almost.
He slipped up. I didn't
slip up. This is all part of the plan. This is all part of the plan.
And Nick, you ain't saying so nobody would jump up and pick him.
No, exactly. I've been going to the state office. I'm like, I hope Pittsburgh don't do it. Because I would hate. That's my boy. Yeah. But I hope, number 34, Jalen Milroe to the New York Football Giants.
34. That's crazy.
Don't do it, Nick.
But if they smart, they trade up with the Bills or somebody.
Trade
that 5th-year option.
Milroe?
Yeah, get the 5th-year option. If you're gonna draft the QB, get the 5th-year option.
Bro, you can take him in the 6th round. Nobody gonna be
when the Bills drafted Josh Allen, he was the same way as Jalen Milroe.
And Lamar
was better. Lamar was a Heisman winning QB.
Lamar was balling. Lamar just because he's black.
It was sick. I was sick that Lamar didn't get higher first round. He was the best.
And then they were talking about him changing positions and everything. You remember that?
Best QB in the draft.
That's crazy.
After year 2, he was already proven he was the best QB in the draft.
He's an athlete. He needs to change positions.
Mel put out his best available. He got Shador at number 1.
That's why we say stop listening to Mel.
Right.
Hey, Lou, tell him don't worry about it though. Second round QB still can be great. You got a Super Bowl MVP.
I don't know why y'all laughing. Yeah, right.
Lou, they laughing like MVP was drafted in the second round.
No, what's
still stand on whoever drafts Shador is going to be like, damn, it's going to be got over.
It's going to be
don't ignore me, Lou. The second round pick was the Super Bowl MVP, so it can happen, right?
I don't want to hear shit about Jalen Hurts, bro. Get out of here.
The Browns have the first pick in the second round and the 4th pick in the second round, so they're gonna pick somebody.
The Browns not gonna take him.
The Browns need to get.
Why not?
They should have got an offensive lineman first.
Because I think the Browns know that they aren't equipped to handle a quarterback like Shador. Like,
but he's a scheme fit though. Like his style of play fits what Stefanski wants to do.
Please explain what you just said, Spike.
I don't think the Browns are when Vifo says scheme fit. I don't think that they are willing to adjust to what he's good at. I think that there needs to be better coaching.
What he's good at. Pro style offense. They want to run the ball first. It's a lot of play action. Like 3-step drops, 5-step drops, get the ball out.
All right.
Like pro style offense. That pre-snap, post-snap reads. That's what Shador does. That's what that's the reason why Deshaun Watson never worked on the field. But when old ass what's his name, Ken, your favorite quarterback?
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco came in, he looked like a damn MVP. Because that's the type of quarterback Shador is. He's in a Joe Flacco mode. I'm not going to run around. I'm going to stay in the pocket. I'm going to make my reads. I'm going to throw the ball away if they ain't there. Like, that's the type of quarterback Shador is. And that's the type of offense they run. Makes perfect sense.
You're not wrong. FIFA, I don't disagree with you in the sense of that's the skill set, but I do disagree with you in the sense of the Browns saying, I'm drafting this QB and he's going to be the person who leads our franchise for the next 10 to 15 years. I don't think they're smart enough to do that. I just don't. I don't have that much confidence in the Browns to be like, we do this. You're good at this. I'm going to draft you and have you sit on the bench or whatever it may be for the next 2-3 years, and then you're going to come out and guide our franchise to playoff wins or division wins. 3 years I just don't think. I don't think the Browns are smart enough to do that.
Who do Browns have right now that's just like guaranteed starter over there? Like if they draft Shador,
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun is out of there, bro. We know that he's not playing. He's played his last down for the Browns. He's not playing.
We know
anymore.
that, but do the Browns know that?
They signed Joe Flacco to start, I think. Now,
okay, what? But hold on, Shelton.
As a bridge quarterback, I'm saying.
Thank you. If there's ever been a bridge, Joe Flacco is a bridge
because he had such success with them the year. You remember he had 2 years ago that he was balling with them.
He looked like an MVP down the stretch. But at the end of the day, you draft Shador, he could learn from Flacco, and then next year he takes over. Or because Flacco's very up and down, and he's old. If he get hurt, now you got Shador, and then Shador doesn't come off the field. It's to me, it's a win-win situation. If the Browns wait to the second round and get him at the first pick, if he doesn't go in this first round, I don't see how the Browns pass him up twice.
I gotta hit up my Steelers.
They sick right now, Ken.
And
I'm seeing.
Are you seeing it?
I got some homeboys and Steelers fans, and they sick right now, but they black. So I'm that's not representing the whole Steelers nation, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. And this one is black. A fan of Shador. Loved him in Colorado. Loved the whole Deion thing in Colorado. They 100% down for it. I can't wait to talk to him.
Because Shador's not going to be available third round.
No.
If he is.
No.
Oh, y'all might as well not even come on air Tuesday. Y'all might as well not even show up, bro.
Hey, if he is available third round FIFO, that's nuts.
That is nuts.
And I don't know if they can even trade to go get him. So he'll be he'll be long gone by then. But I can't wait. He's a logical Steelers fan. So he knows Cam Hayward is getting old, and he may know. Where did this guy Derek Harmon play at?
Oregon.
Ooh, I like this pick for the Chargers.
So he may know about this guy. So I don't know. I'll have a report by Tuesday.
Chargers picked up that running back I was talking about from North
Carolina.
Hampton.
Yeah.
That's a
hardball. That's a hardball pick too.
They needed a running back.
That's a really good
you
pick,
talk about Devontae Puka, and then now him. Oh man,
and the
really
they picked up Najee Harris in the off of free agency too.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna run that ball, boy. They're gonna run that boy.
Hardball.
You
got hardball.
Play
you
action
got right here, bro. That's
that play action.
Fantastic pick.
And they had Najee. Is them the Ravens running backs? Are they both gone? That Edwards and Gus Edwards and
they both dipped
Dobbins.
They both dipped after they got Derrick Henry.
Oh, okay.
And they went to Dobbins.
No. I'm talking about they went to the Chargers. So I'm saying that did they leave the Chargers? I guess they did. I know J.K. Dobbins is gone.
Edwards is old though, so they probably just had him on a 1-year deal anyway. I know Dobbins probably gonna be gone too because he got hurt after having a good season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a really good pick. Really good pick.
One of the best picks of the night.
Yeah, AFC West is gonna be tough, bro. Because first of all, you have 4 Hall of Fame head coaches, and then 3 of those squads are competing right now. That 4th squad is on the up and up, but man. Like this, that AFC West is gonna be tough.
How many games you got the Raiders winning next year, FIFO?
I have to see the schedule, but just obviously they were one of the worst teams, so they're not gonna have an easy schedule. They're probably gonna have middle of the road schedule, no more than 7 games, honestly.
7 is my number.
I think if they win 7, it's a good season for them.
Yeah,
I'll be shocked if they win more than 6.
Man, the Grizzlies are dragging the Thunder, but I mean, no matter.
Yeah, first game at home.
Scottie Pippen Jr. got 21 in the first half. That's crazy.
We're talking about football, bro. Get this shit out of here, bro. We're talking about football.
I am gonna watch the rest of this Clippers Denver game because it's close. After this,
I agree with y'all, Sparkler. Put that shit on TNT, bro. Don't put that shit on NBA TV.
Green Bay. What does Green Bay needs a wide receiver? They could do that.
Yeah, they need
no. They need a corner. They need a corner because they losing. They about to. I don't know if they already gave up on Jair, but he's already older than tooth.
Mm-hmm. Will Johnson makes sense here. Man, I really think, in my honest opinion, Chargers are the winner of the draft so far.
No, I wouldn't go there.
Why?
Who would you say?
Why? Wait, before you ask who, you say why?
Why do I think so? Just because of everything else that they already had in place. Not saying that they got the best player in the draft or anything like that. I'm just saying that they got the guy that I feel is going to unlock that entire offense. Like I think he's going to be one of the biggest difference makers that we see in this draft because of the roster he's going to. The head coach is in place, the quarterback's in place, the O-line is solid, not amazing, but very solid. They went and got Devontae Adams. You know what I'm saying? Like he's going to come in. It's going to be like a Jahmyr Gibbs effect, in my opinion. He's going to come in. It's like, oh shit! Like how do we stop this?
The only A+ pick so far has been Travis Hunter.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jacksonville or the Giants with Abdul Carter. I think those are the two that
I just don't feel like they I don't think that, in my opinion, those two players in the situations change the franchise like that. Trevor Lawrence is a big question mark.
What?
Carter. Look, I'm not saying individually they're not going to be great. I think they are individually, but are the Jags not going to make the playoffs because of Travis Hunter? I don't. They
should. With the Jags, before we knew what CJ Stroud was, the Jags were supposed to win that division easy.
100.
And even then, you could argue the Jags have a better overall roster than the Texans, especially now.
If I got Trevor Lawrence and Hunter.
You got Trevor Lawrence, Hunters, Brian Johnson Jr. You still got Walker, the defensive player Walker. You still got Josh Allen, a defensive player. You got talent there. Like it's just Trevor's shitball. That's the only thing.
Etienne at running back. You got some players on that.
Yeah, I deliberately left his name off for a reason.
Don't leave Etienne off.
Yeah, no.
He hasn't been.
It's gonna be a good season.
And then the Giants. I don't disagree. I do like their defensive front, but
they got the best front in the league, right? Outside of Philly, they got the best front in the league.
I don't disagree. However, offensively, are they going to be able to score enough points to actually make noise? You know what I'm saying?
Well, we'll see. The draft is still going. They can get a QB. We'll see if they get Shedeur.
Is that a knock on Russ?
It is a knock on Russ. It is a knock on Russ.
Hey, he told me Shedeur on the same track and he showed that the Giants get Shedeur. Watch out.
Nigga asshole. I'm just saying. This is why we give you all the flack we do when you be wrong as hell.
He deserve it, right?
I'm just saying. I'm going off of what y'all said. Y'all say y'all the Mel Kipers that did sport.
I will say this though. This should motivate the hell out of Shedeur Sanders and Kemp. So, it could definitely be a lot of motivation. I'm waiting for that first post. What he gonna have a piece of paper? It's gonna be a lot of names of all the people and teams that drafted somebody before him. It's gonna be like 30 of them.
What's crazy, Ken? He gonna have to put 32 teams. No one gonna pick on the first round. He gonna say that it's gonna be one name in NFL.
He gonna be reading it off. He gonna be like, he gonna have to turn the paper over. to get to the other side.
Oh,
hey boy, I can't wait till Shadua is great in the NFL, and y'all like, oh well, we know this. Like I cannot wait till that happens because I know it's going to happen.
And based off your look right now, when you wake up from that dream you about to have in a few minutes, because we get to that time, you gonna realize the reality of what Shador is.
Yeah, and before a month out,
wherever Shador land, he is going to be good.
And you were telling us a couple of months ago he was a top 10 pick too, and you were for certain about that.
I thought it was, Ken.
I should have bet you that, your punk ass.
No, you didn't though. So make sure you have my bottle.
People saying the Packers going wide receiver with Golden.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
like him and who's the tall guy they got over there?
I think Watson done. I think people always shit on Aaron Rodgers for how he be coming at wide receivers, but he be right more than not because Mike Williams ain't do shit in Pittsburgh, and on top of that, Christian Watson is just a combine all-star.
He got hurt. He was nice till he got hurt.
He was a combine all-star before that too. So you see him when he dropped that easy touchdown. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
You tell me what's his best highlight, and I'll tell you that that was in the combine, wasn't it? I hope the Ravens don't get Will Johnson. That would be a good pick for him.
His highlight was probably in that Cowboys game. Something, I don't know what, but something.
Yeah.
Everybody had highlights in that game.
If the Ravens get Will Johnson, this is probably Marlon Humphrey last season there.
It gotta be. He been getting cooked.
And they just drafted Nate Wiggins last year. So, yeah, Marlon's time is going to be up.
I think someone said Ja got hurt.
What?
Ja
got hurt?
That's what they saying.
Ja Wick.
Who?
Ja Wick.
Morant.
Ja Morant?
Ja Wick Morant. Mm-hmm.
He hurt?
Show of hands.
That's what they saying.
Anyone surprised on this panel?
No.
They said he fell on his hip.
He was shooting free throw.
He have his gun on his hip?
His
his holster on that side? Ooh, boy. Hey, man, I did that on watch, bro. I nailed that one.
Yeah, Matthew Golden. Packers.
That's a good pick. Tremendous value at this point in the draft. Tremendous value.
Yeah, you got some. Who Mel got next, Lou?
Should do it.
I don't know. I'm
sorry.
All
y'all motherfuckers is gonna eat y'all words, boy.
Oh yeah,
I can't wait until that happens.
Will Johnson, James Pierce, all these are some good players left.
I did want to say, I want to announce because we talked about this in the chat. We're praying for Gilbert Arenas' son.
Yes.
Yeah. Crazy accident.
They got video out too.
I ain't trying to see all that.
Dang, Shelton.
Was it bad, Shelton?
The car was on fire. He was just rolling around in the water. Like from what I was reading,
he crashed into the water.
That's what he crashed. Looked like it was a fountain right near it or something.
So he was the driver.
Yeah.
What was he driving?
Driving a Cybertruck?
Tesla. Yeah. I mean, a Cybertruck. Sorry. Yeah, Tesla. But I was under the I read somewhere, I don't know how true it is, but they put you in a coma when you have smoke inhalation. So that coma was precautionary, but there's no broken bones or nothing.
Yeah, I saw that where he didn't have any broken bones or anything. I saw that.
So get well, young man, and be safe out here. But yeah, you got some good players still on the board, man. You got, like I said, I like James Pierce. He's a defensive end from Tennessee. Will Johnson. They say Will Johnson may drop to the second round. I saw that earlier today.
That's crazy.
Mike
what
Green.
in the world is this fool doing?
If I'm Washington, I'll take Will Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Malachi Starks.
Yeah, that too.
Pierce,
at this point, you can wait till the second round.
Whoever take Pierce, that's going to be the best pick.
Yeah, Pierce is a dominant defensive end. And he's freakishly athletic. You got a couple of good receivers left too, but
this ain't a receiver draft though.
You still got Travion Henderson, but that's later on. Nick Emenwari still out there.
So Nick, the wide receiver depth here isn't like a whole bunch of number ones, but there are a lot of guys that you can place as number 2 or slot guys.
Yeah.
Like
I like Luther Burden.
Yeah, Luther Burden.
He's
like
nice.
Luther's really good with the ball in his hands. So like, somebody like you put him in a situation like Debo, you know what I'm saying? Short passes, jet sweeps, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of guys, there's playmakers here, but there's not a lot of number 1 wide receivers.
Yeah. Trey Harris from Ole Miss, he be balling. He's like
there was this cat from TCU that Steve Smith was talking about. His tape looked really good, you know what I'm saying? Playmaker with the ball in his hands, 6'4", 220. But on the field, he don't look like that, but man, like we talking about like wiggle, being able to like juke somebody out their sneakers.
Arkansas got a wide receiver too. I can't think of his name. Let me see. Because I know he's on some draft board, but he was nice.
Minnesota got their pick in. They probably going with the kid from Georgia. Or the kid from South Carolina, Shelton.
Mm-hmm. Nick Emenwari.
Houston need to go offensive lineman since for all the shit they gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 26, man. I don't know what the Rams gonna do.
Andrew Armstrong, that's the dude's name. He's a sleeper. He's late in the draft, but he was nice in college. But they say he's gonna appreciate that Wu Young. They say he's gonna be a good one.
Oh wait, Minnesota. Okay, Minnesota just picked, so they
24. We got 8 picks left. It's the final round. I'm about to, hey, Luke, kid, I'm about to go give me some lick. Just to put one out for Shador. Hold on 1 second.
Poor thing.
Who's on the clock?
Minnesota.
Like,
I'm surprised there hadn't been any more trades in this. I really thought we'd see some movement in round 1.
Yeah.
I heard this ain't really a good draft class if we gonna keep it a beam.
Yeah, overall it's not solid. A lot of solid players, but like no super duper stars. Did y'all know Matthew Golden was the fastest 40 wide receiver in the combine?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know he was there.
Yeah, he was saying he was trying to compete with Worthy. He was trying to say he was faster.
Yeah, we see what that did for Worthy. Shook.
Right.
I keep telling y'all that speed shit don't matter to me, bro.
Yeah.
But Worthy came on real good toward the end of the year though.
You talking about that Super Bowl when they was up by 30 and they was just throwing it deep.
I'm not talking about the Super Bowl. I'm talking about the second half of the season.
You look at them stats, boy. You think, hey, Worthy balled out the Super Bowl.
I was looking at
the second half of the season, Nick,
and they were saying how they was like the coach had already gotten a Gatorade bag.
Oh, so the Giants traded back in.
What they did with the
showtime. Here we go,
Nick.
Nick. Hey, Ken, if they choose Jackson Dart, I'm getting off right now.
Bye, Nick.
Oh, they traded with Houston?
It's about to happen.
is about to happen.
Nervous.
Jackson Dart.
I gotta hit up Kyle. I don't know what they doing.
It gotta be Shedeur.
Nah,
It gotta be Shedeur.
We just said it hadn't been no trade yet. So here you go, right here.
Oh my gosh. What did they give up?
Jackson Dart. I love the ticker at the bottom, Jalen.
This got to be it.
This is crazy if it is. Because
It's
people
gotta
forget.
be it.
People forgetting. Malik Neighbors is there too.
Mm-hmm.
This got to be it, Nick.
I'm drinking for a reason, kid.
Yeah.
Please be Jackson Dart.
No, what? Come on,
Nah,
Chelsea.
you don't trade back
Don't
for
do that.
Jackson Dart.
Shut up, Chelsea.
Nobody want
Can you already know who I want?
Lou, you don't want him in the division.
Milrow.
Hey, if Mil, hey, Ken, Lou, you may get that bottle tonight.
I heard they took Dart. Did they take Dart?
It's still on the clock for me. Don't say shit.
Hey, did y'all see when John Gruden was interviewing Dart and he asked him to do a snap count so he could hear it?
No way.
He just clapped his hands?
Yeah, because that was a snap count.
He said,
And
yeah. He said, do you have an alternate or something like that? He said, yeah, we call it purple.
Yeah, no,
He ain't do that for real.
No. So I can't remember what I can't remember what team
Here we
that
go.
he was talking about that the crowd was so loud that they had to make like alternate. So like if they had a boy's name and went to the right, if they had a girl's name and went to the left, you know what I'm saying? And that was like after two class, some shit like that. But yes, this was that was the whole cadence.
That was you should have saw John Gruden looking at him like, you
There's the
playing.
war room. A lot of white guys in there.
This is
Yes, sir.
oh my gosh, the pick is in. I'm watching the draft now. Let me go to ESPN. I don't give a fuck about ABC.
ESPN. I'm on Pat McAfee. That shit is slow. He doing all. He talking. Too many people with cowboy hats on this show.
The pick is in, boy.
Oh man, we got action.
We got action. Because maybe they thought the Rams was doing the same thing, FIFO.
Oh,
Hey, could be.
They traded 34, pick 99, and a 2026 third round pick to move up.
So they turned the second round pick and the fourth, not the third. It had to be the fourth round pick.
Yeah, because 99 is what, fourth round?
It sounded like fourth round.
That's actually not bad to get a first round pick.
Yeah, a second round pick, a fourth round pick, and next year's, you said what?
The a third round pick next year.
Okay.
99 is
college football chat done spoiled it for us though.
Yeah.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Nah,
don't look.
That's not right. They just saying shit. The pick is still in on the East Coast, nigga.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I need to switch, man. Pat McAfee, I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm watching it on ABC.
Yeah, they still saying they on commercial break still.
Yeah, they on commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why Pat McAfee. There's no commercial breaks here. They just here.
Yeah. Lou, you still on pick 14, ain't you?
Lou, I don't understand why you don't take naps, bro. Like
I don't. It's okay, man. You can just go to bed, bro. It's late.
I'm on ESPN.
Hey, Lou is hanging on with a 5-3.
And he always sounds drunk too.
By 10:35, it'd be a wrap,
Hey,
boy.
Lou.
Man, bro, it'd be beating his ass, bro.
Oh,
Lou, my
Every
mom
time.
said, "What Lou having that cup?"
every time, like if you go smoke, bro, do sativa or something, bro. Keep it up.
Hey, Lou, we're gonna start taking a 5-minute stretch break. We gotta stand up
shit.
and stretch. Like the
Nah,
teachers used to make us
you
do
ain't
in
lying.
school.
yeah.
They came back from commercial break with Shedeur. Watching the TV.
On the
He not because he didn't get invited.
He ain't gonna say that, kid. He gonna say I ain't want to come.
Mm.
And then they cut to Jackson Dart punk ass.
Oh, so they somebody producing, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody is producing.
Race war. Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is really thrilling now, ain't it?
They came outside for Green Bay, boy.
I know they this is a moment. This is a big TV moment.
The pick is in.
All right.
This is why I don't like this goofy ass TV show, because it's like, bro, we already know the pick is in. Just come up, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, I wrote Shedeur on here.
You did that last time, Ken. We saw.
Damn, I did. I'm sorry. Let me delete it.
Goodell's talking.
Uh-oh.
The New York Giants select.
Oh,
wow.
Shit. Oh, God.
Wait, Nick, hold on, bro. Nick, what's going on, man? Don't keep me in suspense, brother. Oh, hold on. I don't see it. Don't say anything. I see it right now, Nick. Hold on. I see it right now. Hold on. Y'all don't say shit, because the look.
What?
Nick, but you know the Giants GM is a jackass. Come on now.
Shut up. Sheldon, shut up.
Look at Nick. Nick.
You better fill that motherfucker up, bro.
Nick, Russ starting anyway. Russ still gonna start.
The Rams traded they pick to Atlanta.
Oh, man.
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow. They picked
That's
Jackson
crazy.
Dart.
No, that's crazy.
They picked Jackson Dart.
They said you got a riser every year. You got one of them that's going.
Bro,
You signed the Ken. That's how they did. They were smart. They signed two of the blackest QBs they could find, just so they can say we like black QBs.
Mm-hmm.
And then they draft fucking Jack Harlow.
This is crazy.
I like Jackson Dart.
No,
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Nick.
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Sheldon.
Nick, I watched him all year, man. I bet on him a few times.
Sheldon, no, stop. No, that's crazy.
And again, right now, I'm just trying to talk myself into the pick right now. I'm still upset. But he did play against SEC teams. Man, and he threw for a lot of yards.
Yes.
Hey, Lou, this is what FIFO told me. I got to look at his completion percentage to see where he finished.
Yeah. He's okay, man.
Wow.
I can't.
I don't think he's going to be Shedeur, but I think he's all right.
I don't know what the hell they're going to be, but he better ball.
Shedeur will be better than him.
I would say that.
Yeah. He's already proven more.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm upset.
Dang, Atlanta's trading the 2026 first? No, Atlanta be playing, man.
It don't matter.
Atlanta playing Madden. Who did they trade back in to get?
Gotta be a DB.
And they gotta think they're gonna be good next year too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
shit, because after they saw Tampa Bay go take Emeka Egbuka, shit, they better go get them another corner.
They said Brian Daboll was the one that pushed for Dart.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn, that boy Arthur Blake looking old, ain't he? He look like he fresh out the casket.
He on his way out. So right now, it does seem like Shedeur is going to Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. From a scheme perspective, that's the guy.
Bro.
But that's crazy, though.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Wow.
They knew
I can't take Dart over Sanders, bro. How?
He might not be the guy, bro.
Ken, like,
what if you? I'm just trying to think of what they saw. Other than, like I said, other than the
I don't know.
wording.
I honestly don't know.
You know what I saw? Somebody said, which I don't know how true this is. They said he had a birthday party and nobody showed up. None of his teammates.
Really? Is this? You say you don't know how true it is?
Yeah, because I know they did that was in Draft Day, the movie that happened. So I don't know if they were just making fun of that, but they said just like in Draft Day.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how true that could be.
Unless this is like one of the worst draft classes QB wise that they trying to tell us, and the Falcons took the edge rusher Pierce.
They did.
Great.
Yeah,
James Pierce. A great pick.
Damn it. Pierce.
That's who the Eagles wanted.
Right, another one. Okay.
That's who the Eagles wanted.
Great pick right here.
So who's the first Falcons pick?
They picked
the linebacker from Georgia.
Yeah, they picked that.
Yeah.
Is Judon back?
I don't think they're going to bring him back.
They traded for him last year though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think they re-signed him.
Oh yeah, because he's on a contract year.
Well, you got your two edge rushers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're both SEC guys and both good. Yeah.
So we got 6 picks left. Baltimore's on the clock. Man,
there's still some good players left.
I gotta talk to Kyle, kid. I gotta see what he on. He probably
sleep. Man. That's rough right there.
Oh yeah, he's a free agent.
Mm-hmm. They never re-signed him.
Hey, Pierce is a great pick.
The thing about Jackson Dart, I think, Nick, you said, is that he played against SEC competition. So, and he put up numbers. I don't know what that's going to mean in the NFL, but
he had some good games. He did have somebody said he had a bad game against Florida. He did, but he had some good games in there.
I'll say it. He ain't better than Sanders.
There you go.
Well, tonight he is, Spike.
If only for one night.
Right.
Hey, y'all take Dart however much y'all want to, but he ain't better than Sanders.
Hey, Ken.
I'm glad they took Dart.
Hey, Ken, you know me. I'm optimistic once I don't have no options to otherwise be. If Dart balls out,
here we go.
Hey,
there it is, Ken.
Hey, the liquor kicking in.
There it is.
I'm just trying to tell
you,
Shelton, what did I say? Who do we got on our team that people forget about? We got Malik Neighbors, bro. If you say that he got over 1,000 yards and 8 tutties with with Danny DeVito going to his ass.
Yeah, he can play.
He could play, and then we got the best D line the second best D line in the division, probably second best D line in the overall NFL.
The SEC is dominating the draft again, isn't they?
Yeah, they are. They always are.
Jada Chat, I don't know.
SEC Big Ten, which ain't saying nothing different.
I know Jada Chat, as he said, he don't know what his Steelers are doing. Plus, they don't have a second, and I guess Rodgers is the plan. And Mason Rudolph is the plan.
It's got to be.
And Rodgers is holding them hostage, though.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not even funny.
But they had to know this was going to happen. He does the same thing all the time. This is no different than what he.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think Pittsburgh would be bending to them like that. Like you would have been like,
that part.
Either you tell us before the draft, or you're not with our team, and that's it. They haven't said any of that.
I just can't wait for all the reports. I just need to know what the story is with Sanders, Shedeur.
Hold on, I'm looking at it.
I mean, he didn't even get invited, bro. Like, if you don't get invited, somebody knows something already.
11 of the top 27 picks were from the SEC. Let me see how many we had from.
Ken, the Steelers Reddit thread is just saying the pick that they had with what's his name, Heron. They said this was an adult decision. It was a grown up. It was a grown up pick.
The pick is in for the Ravens.
So they compensating, huh?
They ain't mentioned nothing about Sanders except for one person was like, yes, no Sanders, let's fucking go. The dude that they pick is a beast.
Interesting. I mean, even some of y'all said he was good, so it's not like he's a bad pick.
No, I don't think so. And like I said, you pair him with Cam Hayward, let Cam Hayward teach him a little bit, and there you go. You said
they're saying Steelers Reddit thread saying perfect pick, no reach for a mid QB. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if for some reason you can trade back in the second round if he's still available, then do so.
One of them said goes to the second round. I don't know how he gets past Cleveland with the first pick in the second round.
Cleveland got 2 picks in the top 5 of the second round. If he gets past that, then I don't know where he getting picked. I legit don't know where he gonna get.
He cannot fall out of the top 10 of the second round. That's just impossible. Somebody's gonna take him.
Well, because I'm looking. This is the top 10 picks in the second round: Cleveland, Houston, Tennessee, Cleveland, Vegas, New England, Chicago, Saints, Chicago, Jets.
Vegas, Saints, and
Vegas, Saints, Jets, possibly.
Hey, Lou, Terrence Parsons Jr. said, fuck this team. Hey, Terrence Parsons is I don't know who funnier, him or his brother.
That's crazy. Unless San Francisco, I can't even say that. Yeah, bro, this is nuts. He may fall out of the second round, bro.
He said, Terrence Parsons said, we can't score points. Protection wasn't the issue. Running the ball was.
They picked Jackson fucking Dart.
It don't seem real, doesn't it?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Lou, they saying,
Mike, you sure you don't want to just go ahead and dip off, bro?
Nah.
Lou, they saying that y'all should have traded back and got the same guy.
Kyle's telling me that Dart, when he played against SEC teams, he didn't look good.
He didn't against Florida. He did against some, but not all. No, he did not. But like I said, I still like him.
And Kyle said he would rather have he thought Shedeur was better. But he was saying, like, bro, this is a make it or break it year for the GM and the head coach for the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that means they got to win at least 9 games.
And I don't see
how that in that division. How do you win 9 games in that division?
Because at best you split with the Cowboys. You're losing to the Commanders twice.
I was gonna say you losing to the Eagles twice. That's 4
losses.
You're
losing to the Eagles twice.
That's 4 losses right there. And you say if you split with the Cowboys, that's 5.
That's 5 losses.
So that means you only got 3 more losses you can afford.
Buddy, shoot, clean as hell. Okay, Malachi.
Oh, he got picked.
Mm-hmm. To the Ravens.
Malachi Starks got picked.
Yep, to the Ravens.
Damn it, man.
Hey, bro, him and Kyle Hamilton. That's a problem.
That's a nice duo. I
knew the Eagles were gonna get him.
I wanted him with the fucking Bengals, bro. What the fuck?
I thought he was gonna drop.
He did.
Yeah,
no, to the Eagles. I thought he was gonna drop to the Eagles.
Nah, he wasn't going that far. Detroit's on the clock. Detroit need defense.
Yeah. Will Johnson makes sense there too.
They need a defensive end.
What about Mike Green?
Yeah,
that too.
They definitely
they need everything on defense. They need edge, they need linebacker, they need corner, they need safeties, they need everything.
It's crazy how many games they won without that. And they got knocked out by a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even just get knocked out, they got dusted by a rookie.
Yeah, Malachi Starks and Kyle Hamilton, that's crazy. But you know, but you need that going against the damn Bengals, bro. Bengals got a fucking basketball team on offense.
And also, if you potentially thinking about whoever's going to throw the ball to, what's his name, Metcalf and Pickens.
And Pickens, yeah. So this makes a lot of sense schematically for the Ravens. Perfect fit for them. Now you just got to stay healthy.
I want Emmett Warrior now. I want the Eagles to pick Him and Warren from South Carolina.
We got 5 picks left. Detroit's on the clock. Wow, the Giants really went with Jackson Dart. I am not gonna. I'm gonna wake up to that, thinking it's a dream.
That's the quarter of confusion.
Don't feel bad. The Cowboys took a no-name player at 12.
Shut up. Nobody asked you about this, yo. Shut up.
Cowboys took a damn my player creative. You know how to hey FIFO. Hey, FIFO, you know how the Madden draft we get to like year 30, 2030. They just got niggas looking like anything.
And talking about at least my boy who a Cowboys fan was like, he look energetic. I might be a little happy about this. I was like, man. Oh man.
Lions pick is in.
He was surprised he got picked. They called his name and he's still sitting there looking around like, who?
Hey.
Yeah,
He was
sure?
way too hype. Yo, he was way too hype.
He was. He said, you sure? Me? Oh man.
Why Goodell hugging this nigga like this?
Bro, you delirious. I don't know, man.
These niggas like they.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Nick is done.
I'm upset, bro. I'm
Oh man. Yeah, they did.
I think Giants fans are coping with the fact that they got Carter first, but they saying like Dart is gonna cost the GM and the head coach their job.
Shit, it should have been not re-signing Saquon. Shit.
Right.
Bro, why they dragging this shit out, bro?
That's what they do, Ken.
It seemed like these later picks are taking longer than the earlier picks.
Necessary. Right, especially when it gets this late. Come on.
Mm-hmm. But I guess though, but still, your board is probably shifting around because so many players that should be gone are still left, and so many players that you probably were targeting is gone now.
Maybe the commercials and stuff.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They be
You gotta pay them bills.
getting all this goddamn money for what, bro?
AB is crazy, man. I don't know if y'all. AB's Twitter is like the best thing. Oh man. He said Travis Hunter, first player to play both ways since Shannon Sharp.
Bro, the Shannon Sharp shit, bro. That nigga lost his whole career off of an OnlyFans chick, bro.
That ain't even
bad.
to drink.
Not even that. She ain't even like a Bernice Burgos.
No, she's not even a baddie. She's not even a bad. And see, like to me, that would have made more sense. Like Bernice ain't never get nobody caught up. You know what I'm saying?
But Bernice she probably too high maintenance from. You know how them older dudes they want to be able to mold you how they like you and shit. I don't know, bro. He was about to get $100 million.
Man, they say Joe Show and Cook, Abdul Carter and Jackson Dart in the first round.
He did a fucking Sour Patch Kid draft.
They say perfect. What did they trade to move up?
Just the second round pick and a fourth round pick.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
So
that ain't nothing compared
to
what
number of pick did the Giants have in the second round?
Number 2.
That's insane trading up to get him because nobody was going to take him.
Well, they don't know unless they probably got word that somebody else is probably going to trade.
The only person that could have taken him were Cleveland.
Well, I was thinking more so like maybe the Saints were probably thinking about trading up.
Oh, maybe trading up to get him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Lions took the defensive lineman from Ohio State.
Oh, Tyleik Williams.
Yeah. We down to the last 4 picks. Commanders on the clock. They probably gonna.
Oh yeah, they traded the 3rd round in 2026 too, Nick. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which ain't bad.
No, it's not.
I told you they just wanted that 5th-year option. That was the main reason why going back in the 1st round. But
You did say that. Okay. Yeah. Now it makes a little bit more sense.
That's what the Ravens did with Lamar when they drafted him.
And Washington next. Well, what do they need? They need cornerback, wide receiver, offensive line.
They need defense. The defense they got, it was rented and it was old.
Yeah, they got to start getting some players to replace some of those older guys they got. They need to tight end too.
They use that linebacker from Alabama, Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
They could use a tight end as well. Damn, the Washington only got a 1st round, 2nd round pick, and then they only got a 4th, 6th, and a 7th. They ain't drafted shit this year.
Mike Green would go good there too. Who's it? They could use a defensive end.
There's none left that's 1st round worthy.
You don't think Mike Green is?
Apparently not. Shit, he's still on the board.
He left the he didn't realize he led the FBS in sacks. And he looked good in the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, I don't know what Washington's pick is in.
Okay. There's the ESPN stat. I'm on the clock. Because they get how many minutes? They get how many minutes per pick?
It's like 8 minutes.
I thought it's 15.
They didn't reduce that to
first
6.
round is like 15, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Which is probably right because these can be franchise changing picks as opposed to the other round.
Nigga, you know what your board is by the time we get here, bro.
By now, yeah.
But I'm saying it shifts like this. Like you still got a board and it still should be in play, but it can shift if somebody drops.
Okay, so their pick is in, and when their pick goes in, then Buffalo jumps on the clock, and then he comes out to announce the pick. Now they're probably gonna go to a damn commercial.
Yeah, they don't go on the clock until the pick is announced. I think, right?
Well, maybe they just write it like this on the website then.
Mm-hmm. I could be wrong though.
Damn, Shador. It's not over yet, though. The Eagles.
I'm more shocked. I think I'm more shocked for Will Johnson than I am Shador.
Nah, I'm just shocked for Shador, bro. Everybody said he was the 2nd best QB in this draft.
Yep,
he is.
And there's hella teams that could use a QB in this draft. And they all chose. Seattle said, I'd rather have Sam Darnold. That's nuts. It's absolutely nuts to me.
I agree.
The Saints, who could be the most begging ass team in the whole NFL, said we choosing tonight.
I guess the Saints have so many issues. So
they don't have a QB right now.
They ain't got nothing. And then cap purgatory.
So
basically, what you want to do is draft a quarterback later because you don't want to start with the quarterbacks because the clock starts immediately. You start with the trenches, just like that's how you build a team from inside out.
if you can't balance your books in 4 to 5 years, this says a lot about you as a franchise. Because they don't have to pay Shedeur if they did draft him into at least year 4.
But you can reset that clock and you still can get a quarterback in the next couple of years that's going to be the same level and you'll be in the same place. You draft Shedeur now, you're not going to win right now.
But people acting like next year's draft class is going to be good. I looked at it. It's only Arch.
You got 2 years.
It's only Arch next year. I looked at that draft class.
That's what I'm saying. You got 2 years. So what they should be focusing on is the interior. You know, you need the defensive player to take Jordan's place. You figure out the trenches, get the offensive line right, get the defensive line right. Then you get your quarterback in there.
Yep. Washington went with offensive lineman Josh Connerly from Oregon.
All right.
Buffalo's on the clock.
Almost there.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, Lou.
Who's Kansas City gonna get? That's the thing. Because that Super Bowl exposed that they had a bunch of what's his name? Patty just had a bunch of niggas he was just carrying to the Super Bowl.
No, they got to take O-line, bro.
Yeah, Josh Simmons from Ohio State is who I'm looking at for them.
Yeah. Okay. Kansas City got to take O-line, dog. Like the way that the Eagles was mauling that whole O-line, and then they got rid of what was it? Their right tackle. They let him walk, and then they traded the center.
They traded for the they traded San Francisco. They traded for San Francisco offensive lineman who backed up Trent Williams.
Yeah. So they gotta take
another one. Yeah,
they gotta take O-line.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, the Jets had a good draft too with their O-line.
To me, the Jets were going to take a tight end. What'd you say, though?
To me, the worst picks are New York. Well, I can't say New York because they picks cancel each other out to me.
Giants or Jets?
Bengals got a bad pick. Carolina, to me, has a bad pick. I could argue Cleveland had a bad pick too, but they got more draft picks later on, so that kind of may cancel that out. And those are the ones that stand out to me.
I like McMillan. I'm not sold he's bad.
I'm saying that's not a need.
It kind of is, though, because they needed a number one receiver. And he can be that. If used correctly, he can be that.
To me, Carolina is best when they have a good defense. That's what I've seen when they are successful. Like when y'all had Julius Peppers, when y'all had what's my name, Luke Kuechly and them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all not an explosive. Y'all never been an explosive offensive team, except for when y'all had Cam, and that was because of Cam.
It was just Cam, yeah.
Buffalo pick is in. Do y'all watch the rest of the draft, or do y'all just like after the first round, y'all just follow it later? Like as far as like, are y'all watching tomorrow night for this round 2 and 3?
Yeah, I definitely am.
Yeah,
I don't.
I do.
I'm gonna check in just for the second round. I don't give a fuck about the third round, but the second round is gonna be. Yeah, I gotta check in to see what happens with Shedeur, and I just want to see what.
Nick, why you saying like he ain't gonna get drafted in the first round? He still gonna get drafted,
bro. The rest of these teams ain't gonna give a fuck about Shedeur. They don't need no quarterback.
Somebody gonna trade back in. Well, won't nobody answer the phones for the Eagles, so
Yeah, I mean the Eagles or the Chiefs. It depends on what the Chiefs or the Eagles want. Yeah, but I doubt it.
Damn, Shador didn't. He ain't gonna get no. They don't give a fuck about his 5th-year option, Ken.
Hey man, hey Dion, I can't wait to hear what Dion got to say. Because
I want to tell Dion. Do you believe now? Do you believe now? Remember what he was saying that show?
Yes.
Do you believe now?
He did all that work. Took this man from Jackson State, left this program just in the trash. To get
it was good for Travis. All right, Andre from Brazil.
I think FIFA talking to somebody else. He ain't talking to us.
Yeah, he talking to somebody else.
All right, Andre.
Yeah, that nigga, I got Rel on the phone, bro. This nigga, he over here.
Oh, that's real.
That's funny.
They can hear you, but you're not gonna hear them. Say whatever you need to say to Nick.
Hey Nick, I'm telling him about that compromising picture I got of you and Swap.
Bruh, get Rel off the phone. Get Rel off the phone, bro.
That's fucked up, bro.
I don't know why you even talk to that nigga. Yeah. Okay, that's the reason why I left Cincinnati, Ken. He's like real.
And Nick's stupid.
Maxwell Harrison. Who the hell is that?
Guess he got drafted.
Nobody.
Maxwell Harrison from Kentucky.
Oh, the cornerback. Yeah, he nice.
Mm.
Yeah, he nice.
5'11"?
Yeah, but he make plays, man. He nice.
Okay.
I like the Amos a little bit better from Ole Miss, but Harrison was up there. He was one of those difference makers out there. He'll gamble though.
KC time.
Man, it's crazy how injury will not.
Philly trade.
Oh no, Phil. What?
Why did
they
trade
swap?
with Tennessee?
They swapped. They did a pick swap. Philly and Kansas City. Wow.
Why?
I mean,
they're gonna get the safety. Got to be the safety, or it may be Jason Taylor's son.
Why would they pick swap? What's the difference?
I don't know. Maybe somebody got wind that I was going to draft somebody and was trying to
more
move
money.
Up.
For whatever reason, you said Jason Taylor, and I thought Sean Taylor. I'm like, damn, he got a son already that's going to play in the league.
Nah, Jason Taylor's son, Mason Taylor, played tight end at LSU. He's really nice, and the Eagles trying to move on from Goddard. So Mason Taylor is in play, and Imamwari from South Carolina.
Oh no, Philly took. Oh no, yeah, you said they picked swap. Okay, I thought Philly was going to have both their first round picks.
Interesting move by.
You think Philly goes with a tight end?
Have they said how they did it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Taylor. But I think it's going to be Imamwari. Wait.
Well, they should know who they want.
Did they say what the swap was?
Nah, I guess that's why it's taking them so long. They probably got to finalize the deal.
And how we trust.
Hey, do y'all think Buffalo should have took a wide receiver there instead of the corner?
Yes.
Yeah. Nah, because they going through.
They need both, but
and it's the first round, so they can get one next round. But yeah. I think they looked at it last year that we went to the AFC Championship game without a quote unquote number one.
Yeah, but I feel like when you have a quarterback like Josh Allen, as great as he is, it's only but so many years that he can pull that load like that. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like it's only but so long that a quarterback can, drag the whole.
Late, Nick.
Not talking about us take care. It's late.
Dead in after dark. God damn, bro.
Hey man, I caught the pause, man. I'm trying to keep Spike up, man. That nigga Spike
what?
Up.
That's Ayo again, back to back. Pause.
At least you working overtime.
All I'm saying is that You be surprised at how many teams you see. Look at Kansas City. Kansas City don't really do shit for Patrick Mahomes for real. But
what, getting weapons?
Yeah.
But they traded last year back into the first. Or
bro, they get bargain bins. They look through the goodwill.
Xavier Worthy was bargain bin?
Yes. Was Xavier Worthy even a top 5 wide receiver for his rookie class? Shelton, did you look at Xavier Worthy all last year and thought he was like, oh, this is gonna be somebody?
No, not at all. Not
at all.
Unless he's gonna run track.
Yeah, he's just fast, bro. He don't route run. In the Super Bowl, he only showed up when there was already
better
30
the
points.
Second half of the year, bro.
Okay, we'll see this year. Then.
Go look.
So
that's relative, though. How much better did he get?
So I'm gonna ask you this, FIFO.
He was better than what he was.
Is he gonna be Is he gonna be your most improved player for this year on your list, or like is that somebody you watching?
Yeah. I'm looking for him to have a breakout year.
Eagles traded 32 and 164 to the Chiefs for 31, but why? Why?
We'll see who they get.
They just wanted to make a trade, so they didn't get.
That's all it was.
They just wanted to be involved.
Like I said, unless they were trying to block somebody else.
I gotta keep pulling up tonight.
Oh man, I might have to go back to this moment when the pick was in, bro.
Bro, that shit.
That's the quietest I've heard Nick in a long time.
Bro, I'm sick. I'm sick. That's the last name I wanted to hear tonight. That's the last name I wanted to hear tonight.
Man, come on here. What are they
doing?
The
Eagles selected who?
Yeah, they say the pick is in for the Eagles.
Jihad.
Even the NFL site is slow.
Jihad Campbell from Alabama. Is that who they took?
Probably everybody got it before us. And the damn draft that's doing it.
Oh, they picked the dude from Alabama?
Mm-hmm.
Scam.
That's what everybody's saying.
Scam pick.
I really thought that they would take
Scam.
Will Johnson.
Scam.
I feel better about Jihad Campbell at 32 than the Cowboys should about no-name player at what, 12?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Scam.
Campbell had a good season last year. Over 115 tackles, 5 sacks, and 1 interception.
Yeah, Nakobe Dean is still injured a little bit.
Scam. It's a scam pick.
I really thought we'd take Emenwari. I wouldn't be surprised if they trade back in and get him. Oh, but they got them safeties. Like, you still got the safety from Notre Dame. Watts is going to be on the board. And you still can get Mason Taylor later, too, at tight end. That'll fill all your needs, and you're right back in the Super Bowl.
Hey, kid, somebody said, Donnie Castro said you can blindfold Lou with a flosser string.
Because they know that Philly shit is a scam. It's a scam. I don't know what
they
fuck
they saying that because
your
your eyes low as hell, nigga.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm cool with that. That's fine. It's still a scam with whatever the shit the dude in Philly got going on. It's a scam.
Kansas City ain't gonna do shit with this pick. This is a fart. It's a fart in the wind pick. We waiting for this for no reason.
I don't understand.
Why Eagles traded up?
Yeah, because I don't think.
Like I said, the only reason I can think of, Ken, is they knew somebody else was on the phone with them too, and they probably called them and said, "Hey, they want to take, they want to take this pick. Like, do you want to take it before they jump in and get maybe who you want?" So, the Eagles got like 20-something picks in the next 2 years, and they're not going to draft all those players, so they got to kind of make some moves. Plus, the Chiefs were probably the only team that answered the phone for them. Because there was more than one GM that said they won't ignore in that area code. They ain't talking to Howie.
What area code is it? 216 or 213?
Mm-hmm. They're not talking to Howie at all. So It don't matter.
The area code don't matter, bro. I promise.
But it's the last one.
They said breaking news: Jimmy Butler has been diagnosed with a deep glute muscle contusion, and his status for Game 3 versus the Rockets is in serious jeopardy.
That means they're gonna lose that series.
Yeah,
yeah. Jimmy don't play. It's a wrap. That team not the same without him.
Facts.
Well, I don't know. They might recover, but maybe they were just a little shell shocked.
Nah, Ken, you saw what Houston did to Steph, bro. Like you throw 2 dudes on him, pause, and you know what I'm saying, deal with the rest of. Nobody else on that team can score like that. Now, here's the thing,
Kuminga.
That's what I was gonna say. We'll see how much of politics this is if Kuminga doesn't play.
He played.
He don't play, bro.
Oh, Memphis took out OKC tonight.
FIFO, if we have to rely on Kuminga to save the Warriors, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Without Jimmy, it ain't happening.
What Patrick Mahomes posting about? What do you know?
He ain't no shit.
And that was at 10:30, so he just posted.
Man, the Eagles are just quadrupling down on the defensive side. God damn.
People, it's a scam. It's
Like,
a
this is
scam. It's a scam.
The Clippers are up 72-54 in a little over 6 minutes left in the third.
That, Nick. It's
Yeah,
a
that's
scam
already.
what the Eagles are
Yeah, they
doing
had-
right now.
The Eagles have 4 5th-round picks, so they just need
Shut
to
up,
come up
Shelby.
off one.
It's a scam.
It's a Bama. He's a Bama player. Well, I can't hate on him. So.
Scam.
The Chiefs traded with him. Luke, what you want me to say? What's
Scam. I don't give a fuck about the Chiefs, bro. I don't care about none of that. It's a scam.
How's it
Whatever
a scam?
they got going on, whatever they got going on where they can sign these players and continue to do whatever they're doing as far as, we got these players and all of these players are going to be able to fuck it. Damn.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. I was trying to listen to you, bro.
Damn.
You ain't saying a goddamn thing, bro. You ain't saying a goddamn thing, bro.
That's bullshit.
Go to bed. Bro.
I've never seen somebody talk and sleep at the same time.
It's bullshit.
It's bullshit. Oh, we've signed this player to the highest bid. Nah, it's scam,
This man hating from just off the strength.
Oh man,
he ain't got no reason.
It's a scam.
That was the worst thing you could have did, Nick, was asking why.
I wanted to see what he said, kid. I just wanted to see what he said.
That's why Sheldon
I'm still waiting.
That's why
I'm still
Sheldon
waiting.
because he knows it's a scam. It's a scam. How can y'all pay all
y'all
these
done hurt my
players
side,
all
man.
this money and it's a scam, bro. It's a scam.
BL says, spite that uncle at the cookout off that liquor scam.
Oh man. Oh man.
Sheldon, no. That's why he ain't said shit.
I ain't got to. We're sitting pretty right now. Let's see.
There's no way this draft should be damn near pushing midnight.
No, it's and can somebody complain? We need white people. Where's Mr. White Man?
Yeah,
please,
it's supposed to only be till 11:30.
There's no way it should be pushing towards midnight, bro.
Facts.
Especially with this draft.
Are we gonna cover round 2 and 3 tomorrow?
Nah, it ain't that deep for me. We gonna cover it Monday, FIFO. I mean Tuesday.
Nick said
You stupid, bro. He's so stupid.
Nick said it ain't that deep. That's funny. Hey.
Nah, bro. I'm not about to see. I do not want to see Pittsburgh trade up to get Jalen Milroe. I'm gonna be upset.
That'll be your worst nightmare.
That's the worst combination. Show that the Giants pick Dart, Milroe gets picked by Pittsburgh, and Sanders is Mr. Irrelevant. That's crazy, bro. If he don't get picked second round, I don't know when he gonna get picked.
Yeah, if he gets skipped in the second round, it's kind of crazy.
Because I mentioned, you go through these teams, bro. A lot of them don't. If you haven't, you know what I'm saying. A lot of them don't need one.
It's not gonna happen. There's no way he goes to the third round.
Yeah, to me, it has to be Cleveland. It has to be Cleveland.
The only pick that I see him in the second round, like the area that y'all need to look at, is really the top 4. It's top 5, unless someone trades up. Because every other team, you can make a case that already either they have a franchise QB or they're just good at QB.
Like I said, the Jets, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're not married to what's his name?
To Fields, yeah. He's a 1-year deal.
Yeah, they're not married to him. The Saints, they're not married. You know, Derek Carr is going to be done for the season. They're not married to Spencer Rattler. The Browns are not married to Joe Flacco. Outside of that, it's like, bruh, like, I don't know where he goes if it's not one of those 3 teams.
Yeah, because at that point, you're looking for backups.
Yeah.
The later it go. I mean, Russell Wilson was what, 4th round, 3rd round?
No, he was 2nd. Or was he 3rd?
Wisconsin.
I
Yeah,
think
I think he was later than that.
Second.
He was 2nd?
Yeah, I think it was 2nd.
He was 2nd or 3rd round.
Okay.
Dak Prescott was 2nd round.
No, he's 4th round.
He was 4th rounder?
Yeah, Dak was 4th.
Yeah.
But he wasn't even like a high profile prospect.
No,
like
they drafted him to be a backup.
Yep.
I love Dak though, man. In college, other than when he got beat up.
Show.
Me too.
I did. No, I did, Lou.
Hey, show.
I love him. I love
Nobody
him.
want to hear that, bro. Shut up.
I did, man. I promise you, I did. I promise you, I did. Let me tell you, Lou. In this true story, I remember rooting for when Tony Romo got beat down by the Panthers on Thanksgiving. I think it was. I was rooting for Dak to get in the game then, and that's when I think he started getting to play.
The draft is over. Chiefs picked like you mentioned, Sheldon, the offensive lineman from Ohio State, Simmons.
I figured that's what they would go with.
That's a great pick for them.
It is. That's exactly what they needed. And he's an A+. A+ is the rating for the pick.
Yep.
He was supposed to go much higher, I think.
So they got a steal and picked up an extra pick.
Yeah.
So
Best tackle in this class when healthy. The Chiefs won't be forced to rush him back from a torn patella, but he will be their left tackle of the future.
All right. Well, there you have it. 2 years in the making. We came all this way.
Just to you came all this way just for nothing.
For nothing, bro. We spent 2 years on this show talking about Buffalo, and the only one that made it out of the first round was Travis Hunter, the one true, legit first round prospect.
Yeah,
officially. And there we have it. So, yeah, we just damn near wasted our time. So we'll see what happens with Shedeur now that is over. And, we'll definitely talk about it on Tuesday. And as well as recap the basketball games that took place over the weekend. And, yeah, man. So.
Yeah, Tuesday show is going to be real interesting.
I really thought Shedeur would get drafted before Lou went to sleep, but it unfortunately didn't happen. So.
As Atlas said, this is the plan.
Me too.
This is the plan all along. So
yes, Atlas is the plan. I'm telling you, they knew this. Dion knew it.
Yeah, that's why they didn't go. Anyway, we'll catch you guys next time. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and we'll catch you guys on Tuesday. We out. Peace.
Peace.
You're still grooving, still connecting, still loving, still turning up, still thriving. You still got it, but your immune system, it weakens as you age. That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, or COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Book in minutes at VaxAssist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.